Hello everyone and welcome back to Roll for Frog. Jasper, why you do that? I just started.
Yeah, you were counting down.
You thought you were gonna be funny, huh?
Amazing.
I never count down, this is true. I usually just start it in the middle of a sentence.
Because of this.
I know. I am never doing it again. Anyway, welcome back to Roll for Frog with me, your Marshmaster, and my friends, the Hoppy Heroes. And today, luckily, Jose is back. We really missed him last week. But Maddie has been hitting the dance floor and meeting lots of cool people, yo. Last we left off, our friends snuck their way into the library, learned some stuff there, found a note that would maybe or maybe not lead to a coup. And I believe a potion that you did take with you, yeah? So you have a potion, that's great. Just in case. And and also learned that there is a whole side plot going on with all these weird noble people that have rumors going around and exchanging rumors like coins. It's just like Bridgerton, but in D&D. And yeah, so we sort of had two things going on at the same time, but you guys did sort of reconvene while Blossom was distracting the guard. So Blossom currently in the dining area, everyone else, I believe, outside. Is that correct? Yes, everyone else sort of outside with Arthur. You'd gone to Arthur with this note that said, like, you will be the Qysar, I'm your loyal servant, you know, the deed will be done tonight. And handed it to Arthur, and Arthur sort of pulled you aside, and he was like, let's figure something out, because something is clearly happening. I think that's where we last left off. So yes. Maddie and Blossom are still inside, and everyone else is out in the garden. Also, one last thing before we get into the game. We're listening to Pocket Bard. You should get it.
Pocket Bard.
It's great. Yes. Alright.
So, just a quick reminder from me, Michelle. I think Arthur took us out of the room again while the mage was giving the ring to the king, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And there was a whole speech or something.
You're telling him how it works, so we even got the information what the ring does.
Yes.
Yay!
Yes.
Our actual thing that we needed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you need to know the how, the what, the why, the when, the who, as many W words as you can figure out. Right? So don't just ask yourself, who is Gamora, but also all the other questions.
Water.
No, we only missed the WTF.
Yes.
We also missed the when. We don't know what date it is.
In front of the library, so speak for yourself, please.
You know sort of when, but you don't know exactly when. So that might also be something that you still have to figure out, because you need to know all the W words. Are there any other questions, my friends, before we get into the game? Alright. Then, you step into the garden with Arthur. Garrick, are you currently talking with the brother of the Qysar and some of his friends?
Not anymore. That ended when we went in.
Alright. So, get into Arthur mode. I don't know exactly who this person is that wrote this note, but clearly the Qysar is in danger. I do not think that we should cause a mass panic, but I do think we should start getting people out of here.
I think it's worth to notice that we found this letter in the drawer of the wizard's library. Most likely his desk.
Alright.
So
I've been
he
here
was in possession of the letter.
Well, yes, I've been here for a while, but it's not necessarily the wizard's library. The wizard was simply hired by Sune to do this task for him. Library is used by Sune, by his researchers, by anyone who lives in this palace, and even some visitors have been granted access, so there's no way to say if the wizard was responsible for this.
And who has the access to the locked drawers in the desk?
I do not know. Also, Martina, we're picking up a little bit of feedback from your... Just saying. I do not know who has the key to this drawer, I'm afraid.
Also, if you want to get people out of here, you want them to the main door, to because we also know a secret passage for them to leave.
Yes, but the secret passage leads from the throne room, and like I said, I don't want to cause a mass panic. And also, whoever is planning this, I don't want them to know we're onto them, because that could expedite their plans.
That's true, but there's also another exit right here, and I point at the bush.
Alright, that might work.
Also, sir?
But if we make it too obvious that this passage is here,
Okay.
it leads straight through the throne room, so it could actually provide the people we are trying to prevent from doing a coup from being successful in that coup, as they'll be straight in the throne room. Yes, you, what was your name again?
Garrick.
Garrick, what did you want to say?
I don't know. The Qysar's brother was talking pretty badly about him and how he runs things. Just wanted to let you know. I think that's important. It didn't feel like he was actually threatening anyone, but he and his group of people that he is with currently and on this party were all pretty much talking bad about it. And they're wearing armor, which is really confusing.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's great information to share, Paul.
Wait, but didn't Blossom tell me that she knows where... Okay.
Blossom, huh? I see.
Oh.
Be not worried, we are allies. I don't know why you react in such a way.
Yeah. Right?
Very well. You see Arthur sort of glance over at the group, because you did just say they are wearing armor, right? So you see him sort of glance over. I don't know if we're already in a position to confront them with people still being inside. I don't want to put anyone in danger. I don't know what the best course of action is, but I will make sure to be at the Qysar side, I suppose.
I mean, at this point, they are still outside, so the escape route would be from the inside to go to the front. So we have isolated them a little bit. They just aren't allowed to get in then.
Can you hold them off if they do anything?
We can certainly try, right?
Well, strong, but we might get into trouble with lords and whatnot, right? If something might happen?
Maybe.
We don't know how much we can work, given the conditions that we're here on.
I don't know what that means. You see him sort of match the head cock that you're giving him.
I'm also doing a head cock.
Alright.
No idea what they're
You
talking
might want
about.
to make sure that you as a group stick together, so that if something happens, you will be there to stop it. Or if you feel confident enough in your abilities, I don't know you, that you actually spread out, so that you are wherever the danger is until the rest of your friends arrive.
Mm-hmm.
Because I do
Okay.
notice that your friend Blossom and the other one, the sort of the one with the mousy brown hair, I notice are still missing.
Oh, yeah.
So do it
Wait,
like
has she been dancing the whole time?
Yeah, she kind of left me, and then I didn't even see her anymore. Did her own thing.
She must have some great rumors.
And
Oh, yeah.
hurling feet.
She knows all the rumors.
Okay, so good. Then we just prepare for something to happen. If something happens, and that's it.
I suppose you should try to, I don't want to say convince guests to leave, but getting as many people out of here as possible before anything happens seems like the safest course of action to save the most people.
How to get people out of a party?
we need to come up with a story of sorts.
We can
Because we
burn
do not
down the
want
library.
No, it's too dangerous to just burn down anything. It's just I'm used to bringing people to a party instead of the other way around.
I mean, technically, we are someone here, and people of someone's are like servers. We can be bad servers and throw food on people.
Well, they probably won't leave, but just let you get arrested.
No, I mean,
pretty
look,
much
they have
goofy
pretty
shit.
ass gowns and pretty ass suits. Of course, they will want to leave because the suits are messy.
Arthur, tell me,
Oh,
have you heard of something called fireworks?
Yes.
Not you, Arthur.
Wait,
Have
did
I heard of something called fireworks? Yes, they are to be lit in a little bit, I
Exactly.
believe.
We could maybe make the show happen faster and perhaps a bit farther away when there is a better view at the sky and the fireworks, so that people would have to walk a bit and leave now to see the show.
Well, everything is already set. I think moving the whole show would
No,
require
we are
more
not
than
moving the
just
show.
an
We are
eve.
telling them that we moved the show.
We could light it. I know where the fuse is.
we could also use the.
It would get people out in the garden, I suppose.
So yeah, we could also use the quick tongues that people have on this party to spread rumors, to maybe spread rumors that help us get them out.
Do we want to evacuate just the garden? The whole premise?
No idea what you said.
Yeah, you're very quiet.
Do we want to evacuate the whole garden, or just the garden, or the whole residency?
Everyone who is innocent, we would want to evacuate. Yes, I thought you were the good guys.
Yeah, we just
Yeah.
said the garden, so that's why I'm making sure.
Well, they would go into the garden if the fireworks show was happening outside, is my point.
Would the Qysar go to the garden?
Most likely, yes. He paid a lot of money for this fireworks show.
So then we have everybody in there with a distraction, so he can be killed more easily. We don't want
Yeah.
that.
That's a bad idea then. Okay, get all the other ones out. I have to think about this.
Meanwhile, inside. Blossom, how long are you staying in this dining hall by yourself?
I don't know. I was told by a guard to stay there. I thought, maybe they're getting so much for my drunkenness. I don't know. Because they're also. Are they still in the hall? Can I check?
You see, like, a guard standing in the hall, yes, if you quickly check. But you also see, like, where you're sitting right now, servants are walking sort of in and out with trays of food and stuff, and they're using this other door that's a bit more sort of hidden, I guess, behind this large staircase, right?
Alright. Then I'll use that door.
As you step out, you see, party still in full swing. You can make out Maddie on the dance floor at this point. Not really sure where you guys went. So I imagine Maddie is sort of just looking around like, I was supposed to be doing a job here, but I was just sort of dancing and in the zone, and now everyone's gone. What's happening?
Do I see anyone from the party?
I try and signal. Yeah.
I walk over to Blossom.
Yep, that's a wall.
Wait.
There you go. You're doing it.
Where do I see her?
Behind the stairs.
Oh.
You got it. Yes.
Ah.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
You guys left me alone for quite a while. What happened?
A lot. You might wanna join the rest of the garden. Because apparently there's like a coup or something gonna happen. I don't know. It's not great.
A what?
Like a coup, like chicken thing,
Oh,
I think.
heb ik door
Fair.
Wasbeer.
wat voor wat ze daar eventueel mee zou
English.
bedoelen?
English, please.
Was fair.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Welcome
Oh,
back! We're doing
yeah,
it!
yeah. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Um, if because does she when she says that? Do I have any idea what she in this context what she would mean by that?
If Maddie would know what a coup is?
No, not a coup per se, but um, how in this context it would play out. Would it be like an angry mob that would come and storm the place?
It could be either. Yeah, that's the whole point. Is you're trying to figure out the what, how, why, and when, right?
Oh,
So the
yep,
whole point is like, what's gonna happen? It could be a sneaky rogue. It could be a mob about to assault this palace. It could be, a variety of things.
yep. That's not good. Uh, should we try and help?
I mean, yes, right? That's the right thing to do. So I don't think we
I-
shouldn't help.
Is what do we know about the who ate the Grand Vizier?
The Qysar.
The Qysar.
Dar.
What do we know about the Qysar? Is he a good man?
What do we know about this guy?
Not much, but he's trying to summon an army of demons, apparently. Not that you know of
Yes.
it, but
Not
he
that I know, but
Correct.
you know,
So a good guy.
You've been told
you
he's a
know,
good
any
guy.
other like, but there are innocent people here who are not trying to summon a horde of demons to fight war. So
Wait, are you actually saying
no.
oh, okay. No, okay.
Amazing.
So, um, yeah. So,
Yes.
what did you say in character to me? Something about the innocent people, right?
No, I didn't say anything. I said
Oh,
something about that we should help because it's the right thing to do.
Yes.
okay. So the Qysar, he's not a bad man.
Don't know.
Okay. Then we should probably help. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So the garden, right?
Where's the garden?
Yeah.
I think
let's-
it's this way. I entered the other way. There was also a garden there, but I don't think we should go there because that's also the throne room. And all my friends went this way, I think.
So to the right.
Literally me. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Ik loop. I walk to the right.
You see Maddie starts walking back into the room where the truth sayer was.
Oh no, that's this right. The door.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Why don't
The
you?
right. Okay, I'll do that.
Alright. So as you guys step outside, the door should be open, right? You should be able to move yourselves outside.
Yes.
You do spot your party off on the far end, just sort of finishing up a discussion they were clearly having with Arthur. And you see Arthur sort of steps out for a moment, just takes a very deep inhale and exhale. Like he's a bit stressed out right now, and you do see him sort of immediately start scanning around, making sure that nothing is up already outside. So what do you guys want to do as you clock each other?
I do a little wave back.
Sure, you stay there.
I
Oh, okay.
I am.
I think we need to come.
also, when I walk over to them, how do the people in the garden how are they responding? Are some of them nervous or
You can make an insight check, but I will say some people are quite far away from you currently still.
a 17?
It seems like your friends have been having a very sensitive conversation really close to a group of nobles standing right there, and they're very interested in everything that's been discussed so far.
Okay. Do you... Do you think they've been discussing the coup?
Yes.
Okay.
You know what else they would be talking about? Maybe what Fletcher and Nola were doing in the library, because that was very weird.
What were they doing in the library?
I don't know. Nola was buttoning her shirt.
Oh, okay. Okay, I
Mm,
understand.
yes.
Blossom didn't have to talk
Do
yet.
you?
What were they doing?
That was what
I
they were
wonder
doing.
what they were doing.
I walk closer and closer.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah,
Your
you
feet
you
must
guys,
hurt.
I'm sorry I left you on the dance floor.
Ah,
I was so preoccupied with the mission of like scoring trade deals that I thought, oh, maybe some nobleman could help us, but I didn't really think about your feelings. I'm sorry.
thanks. So,
But
hey,
next time I will buy you dinner to make up for it. Is that okay?
bad deal for you. I'm in.
So
Alright.
have you guys been discussing the coup attempt?
Well, we've been talking about a few things, and now are thinking about a
Chicken,
few things. What?
right? Something with chickens? I don't understand.
What?
I lean over to Brook
Chicken.
and shout the explanation, but like, no, not the chicken coup. It's the one where
Is there?
people rebel against their leader and try to take over.
Oh.
Yeah, that one. We are not worried about chicken
Oh.
coup, no.
I can just see the whole group. Oh! Nobody got it. Like,
What do you get when everyone dumps some int? You get this. Or wisdom.
God.
okay.
That was awfully targeted.
yeah, that was retargeted.
Sorry. I just think wisdom is a very interesting stat to dump. I like it, and I like what you've been doing with it. It's interesting. As you regroup yourselves,
Yes.
I will say again, Maddie, you clock that some of the people in this group are definitely still listening into your conversation. And Arthur is gonna sort of, excuse me, yeah, no, that's a bench. Yeah, no, I guess, yep, I'm going around there. Yep, nope, all right, there. I don't, or he doesn't know your name. I don't. Yes, thank you, all right. Garrick, Blossom, others.
Yep. There was a
Can
low.
you read minds?
Fletcher, you're
was
gonna
a
go
low
back
wisdom.
in with Arthur.
I thought I was supposed to. Sorry.
Do you want
Can you
to?
read
Do you want to go
minds?
back in with him?
Well, I don't want him to see him hurt because he has to live. Right?
Yes.
Or ring is inside, so we might want to check this out.
I will go with Arthur. I'm just interested.
All right. As you step into the room with Arthur, you see that the Qysar is on the ground. He's not moving. You see there's a waitress standing right next to him that has an empty glass a glass that's shattered on the ground, but that clearly fed him something to drink. Arthur immediately looks at this waitress and pulls a weapon, and the waitress just smirks and sort of pulls off something that was disguising her as actually sort of a sneaky guy. And Arthur quickly shouts out to the rest of you, "It would appear we maybe are too late!" How does everyone respond? Like, what's your first response as you hear this coming from inside?
I'm going in.
Yeah.
Running inside.
Alright, so you all sort of jump into action, so don't move. I was asking what's your
Well-
first action, right? So your first action is turning toward what's happening and sort of looking at least that direction, yeah?
Yeah, through the window,
Mhm.
at least for me here, because I'm in a position.
Right, there's a big old throne in the way. I know there's a window, but, like, window's not really helping in this case.
I'm still looking through.
Yeah, I want you all to roll initiative, because not only are you people that turn toward the door with interest, you also see quite a few members of this group also sort of like smirk. They have armor on their clothes, you already know this. They were listening in on your conversation, you already know this. Yeah, it looks like they were also ready for something.
Hey, Blossom, that's a one gang.
We are not going
I
to
just-
sleep for a while.
We are looking at like a squirrel in the tree. It's not happening.
Like we're distracted by the squirrel. You would tell it to Flair, and Flair's like, "Where?"
Just for shits and giggles. Except for Maddie, nobody rolled above a 4.
Yep.
A 4.
Welcome to the lucky few, which is very ironic at this point.
So it's gonna be Maddie, a bunch of bad guys, a bunch of dying, and then us.
Maybe they're not
This
that
is
many
the third
actual bad
time I've rolled a 1 on my initiative.
guys. Don't forget
That is
that there is a
You
chance
can
that there is a chance it's just one assassin. That's the whole shtick about assassins.
I have a problem. It looks like some of your old initiatives were still in, so what did Fletcher actually get?
7.
Alright, so I'm deleting this 6. What did Nola actually get?
3 point of.
That's the same as last time. What did Garrick actually get?
4.
Thank you. What did
At least I'm
Blossom get?
consistent.
1.
Alright, and what did Flair get?
614.
There you go. Alright, did I get everyone's doubles out? Great. So Maddie, as you
Yes.
see, or as you hear this shout, right? It looks like we might be too late. Something has already happened, and you turn toward that door. You do see one of these noble people over here, sort of pulls out, or apparently was wearing sort of type of bandana that was sort of disguising their overclothes as something else, and now is just sort of wearing armor and is clearly not actually a noble guest. Right there, and they actually go before you in the initiative. So it's going to move over because you all spring into action, and specifically Blossom and Flair have weapons on them, right? Because you've been posing sort of as these bodyguard type people. So is actually going to go up to Flair and is, I think, gonna hold an action, right? Is clearly sort of body blocking and trying to contain you in this place. So is holding an action to attack someone if you try move past or if you're gonna attack them back. So Maddie, how do you want to respond?
Because it's my turn now, right? So it's
Yes.
full turn. Yes. I
Uh,
think. Do I know how much of what happened inside of the room did I get?
So you got a coup was probably going to be happening. You got that Arthur was supposed to be the bodyguard of the Qysar. You got that as soon as Arthur walked back into the room. He then shouted, "It looks like we might already be too late. It looks like it's happening now."
Okay. So I do not know that the Qysar is perhaps wounded or lying down there.
Not yet. Well, I didn't roll initiative for Arthur, I guess, but I don't know if his token is set up properly. Hang on. 8. Yeah, no, you don't. He hasn't given you any details yet, other than his immediate reaction, which is something's happening now.
Yes, and this one that just went before me is looking kind of hostile.
Yeah, it's at least body blocking you. It looks like not necessarily with the intent of like chopping and killing everyone here, but keeping people that are not supposed to go certain places away from certain places, right?
Okay. Okay, then I do sprint. Try to sprint faster.
All right. So as you try and run past, they're gonna take an attack because that's the whole point of them being there. It's a 15 to hit for 2 points of damage.
That misses.
All right. It looks like your AC is set up as 15. So could you change it to
Oh.
what is correct?
Yes. Oh, because I got the other armor.
All right.
Oh wait. Where is it? Oh,
bottom.
below. Yeah.
Yeah. In your name thing.
Yes.
Great.
There
All
we
right.
go.
So you run past. Their reaction is spent. Meaning that your allies could potentially run past if they wanted to as well. So now looking in, you do see the Qysar is at the very least unconscious. You're not sure if he's dead at a glance, right? But clearly drank something. And yeah, you also see this figure. I think it currently looks like a waiter, but I already described them sort of looking a bit more dangerous than that.
Yep.
Also forgot to roll them into the initiative. Don't worry about
Let's
it.
see. I walk like 10 feet more inside the room. Can I see from here whether he's down or if he's dead?
If you want to use your action to make an medicine check, you could.
Yeah, that's what my character would do. So yes, I will do that.
All right.
22.
It looks like he is currently dying. He is still
Oh.
poisoned. So I will tell you this as someone who studied the art of healing and suffering. He is still poisoned. So even healing him now is not going to remove the poison, right? So you would either
Nope.
need a remove poison disease spell, or you would just need to use some medicine checks to stabilize him, to sort of put him in a comfortable position, hit him on the back, make him vomit up whatever you can. Like, some medicine checks could solve this, but just a cure wounds or a healing word is not going to solve this, because then he would still be poisoned.
Yes,
You get
but
my point.
yeah, but is he like is some of his HP gone in terms of the game?
In
would
terms
he
of the
do-
game, it looks like you would need 3 successful medicine checks to stabilize him, rather than
Okay.
casting healing magic on him.
Yeah, so but casting healing magic, I mean not do because I can't move closer to him and my action is spent. But does the healing word help him in any way, like that we get more time? He won't die the next turn.
I'll say casting a healing spell on him will give the next medicine check advantage.
Okay, I
Yeah?
will cast the healing word on him,
Okay, you got it.
and I will cast. Do I need to cast it in game because it does something or?
No, because like I said, it's not an effective hit point thing. So
No,
you don't have to
no.
roll
I
for
mean,
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
but there's nothing set up in Roll20 that I'll just. That's my turn.
All right. Then you start hearing screaming come from inside, because it looks like maybe there's more people part of this coup that were inside the building. Uni, what are you doing?
Okay, my charge port's on the back of the laptop.
No, I think it's okay. Like, I'm so interested in the game.
Yeah, very interesting.
This game is amazing. Yeah.
Let's go!
This is just marketing.
Very-
Efteling.
Yes, exactly.
So,
It's very unfortunate that you are all outside and that they all go before you, because so many people are dying inside currently. Can you roll? I'll say Uni, since you were doing anything anyway. Can you please roll a d6? And we'll say even, they live. Odd, they die. They live for another round. All right. So that will be this one. Can you roll another one, Uni? They live! Very good. Okay. There's another one right here. Is gonna go up to the same person that already lived once. So please roll another d6. You got this. You're strong.
They
Independent.
live!
Ooh, yeah, exactly. And then we have these people. They're coming in from outside, so they're going to be moving onto the dance floor, but they don't have a there we go. But they don't have a anything to do yet, because they just came in from outside. Then we have this person. There's a lot of them, by the way, in case you had noticed. I accidentally deleted them, so there's now one less person. You're welcome.
Yeah! We live!
For now.
Then you see, after this happening, this person that's sitting next to Malkar on the bench also got deleted. Thank you. That's sitting next to Malkar on the bench. Why? Hang on. No, I'm not doing that. I'm putting them here, and they went right now. I don't even care. Give me a moment. They're going right here. We'll put them on 14, and I'll be satisfied about it. Alright, so it's because they are on top of other Tokis and trying to delete the other Tokis and then accidentally deleting them as well. Is gonna pull a weapon and get up, but is sort of standing in between you guys and Malkar. Nola, can you make a history check? And anyone else can make it too, as Nola, specifically because I know everyone else dumped intelligence.
You know what? Just to mess with you, I'm going to roll a natural. That's a 3. That's 7. I mean.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah. Something very specific about when you visited the graveyard is that the hidden tunnel that led to Artor's lair was next to a specific mausoleum that had a specific name on it. Do you remember what name was on this mausoleum?
Flip.
Yeah, then
Ghost.
that's-
Or
It was.
Ghost.
So, and what is Malkar's last name?
Ghost.
So, for him
He
to
has
be
to leave.
for him and his family to be important enough to be buried in Waterdeep in a mausoleum, he maybe needs to live. Yeah, so you see this NPC sort of post themselves in between Malkar and your group. Then it's another one standing right here. First delete, then move them from the GM layer. I'm doing such a good job. Is gonna move up, but can't quite get there, so he's gonna stand here and also try and body block anyone from going in or out. Then you see the brother of the Qysar, the prince. I deleted the... Why? I'm so dumb. I was like, yeah, it's gonna go so smooth. I have everything set up, all the hit points, everything, and I fuck it up immediately. There you go. There's this guy. He looks pretty dangerous, right? I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, because these are the only artworks I had, and I was too lazy to set up their tokens for their stat block. So instead,
Actually
this
cool.
is what we're doing. This is what we're dealing with. 13. There you go. He is going to shout to all of his goons, "Keep everyone in that is in! No witnesses!" And he is going to go here and also sort of ready an attack to see if any of you are gonna come for him or if he can just intimidate you into staying in place, right? Because that's what he's doing. He's just moving up with the weapon drawn and checking if you guys are just gonna be intimidated to do nothing instead. Inside, I need another D6.
Oh.
I deleted the wrong token again. I'm not doing this every time. I'm just putting a new token on the board where they were, just so you know.
Uni, you killed somebody.
Yes,
That-
I know.
That person had somebody somewhere, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, it's all your
Exactly.
fault.
All my fault.
But yeah, more screaming comes from inside, right? As people are getting attacked and hassled inside. And then this one, so first, delete it on the token layer, then go to the GM layer, then move them to the token layer. I did it! Alright. And it's gonna go around and also sort of stand here. This one I already moved. Artor! He is gonna fight this goon that's here. So he's not helping the Qysar currently because he's seeing Maddie, you come in as well, and clearly sort of have this clerical energy about you and just cast this healing spell. So he's sort of like, okay, if you've got that, then I'm gonna fight this guy. You see him pull out the sickest dark metal black sword, like a great sword that you have ever seen. It's really, really cool. And he's gonna start fighting this guy. So essentially the two of them will be out of the combat as long as they're sort of engaged, and it'll be up to you guys to do everything else, because my NPC is not gonna solve all your problems. Alright? Alright, so let's assume that they're duking it out throughout here, so I'm just gonna remove the both of them out of the turn order. I don't know where the other guy went, it's fine. Then we have one more inside. First delete on the token layer, then go to GM layer, then put them on the token layer. Roll a d6, Uni.
Oh.
Someone else died. More screaming.
Don't worry, that one had nobody. You.
Oh, actually, we should find out who it is that died. Roll a d12. Roll 2 d12s. All right. So the people that have died, unfortunately, are Duchess Rosalind Everbright.
Oh no.
Yes, and also Count Varric Greystone.
Is one of them the cheese guy?
No, I think that was 12.
No.
I
Good.
think number 12
That-
was the cheese guy.
Then I'm good. He's my brother and soul.
I think it was Lord Ravenshot who was the cheese guy. I'm not sure.
He's currently defending himself with a cheese platter.
We'll see.
Exactly.
We'll find out when he dies. Then it is Flair's turn. Now you guys get to go.
You
I-
skipped me. You
What?
skipped me again.
Fletcher! What? When are you? Okay, Fletcher. Sorry.
I was before the goon.
Fine. What do you want to do?
Well, I see, if I'm not mistaken, a perfect line that I can form here.
Yes.
Yes. So I will use my breath weapon attack
Get.
to strike that part.
It's gonna be very confusing for all of these people.
I don't
Yeah.
care.
Yeah,
Fuck them all.
a human just
Sure.
like.
So-
Rolling three. I'm rolling 4 dex saves.
Yes.
All right. So, can you describe, maybe as Maddie sort of looks over her shoulder, what she might see?
Well, you see Fletcher put his arms backwards and just in a straight line pushes lightning straight in front of them, but it somehow starts in front of his face. It's a weird thing to see, but they all make it at least.
What
But
color
half
is
damage.
the what color is the
Blue.
lightning?
Blue. Because I'm a blue guy.
Yeah.
Yep, Maddie, but
Nice.
Maddie would know because she saw us in our Dragonborn form.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maddie knows that they're dragonborns. You can see that he can breathe lightning. Alright, so that is 3 lightning damage.
Well,
It
it's
looks
more than
like,
it was.
yeah, it looks like those of the people that have the 2 axes sort of on their tokens, those are just goons, right? So they don't have a lot of hit points, but there is a lot of them. That's the whole problem here. And then you see sort of this big guy. It barely scratches him. Then it's this one that I already did, and then it's Flair.
First of all, I will ask everyone what are we doing with them in terms like are we killing them, are we keeping them?
The brother has to stay alive. The Malkar.
Okay. Anyway, I will rage.
Yeah.
I will roll.
Oh no. Anyway.
I rolled the wrong dice. I fucked up. Wait. I mean,
Happens.
it's still 7 and it's still on the table. Can we stay with that?
No.
Because it would be the Lorax again.
Yeah, thank God it's not bad.
I am the Lorax. I speak for the trees.
Mhm,
Uh,
mhm.
Watch Fleur get another Lorax now with the
What
table.
is it? A D10? A D8? A D10? What is it?
The 8.
Alright, so roll a D8. You got this. Roll a
Okay,
7. We have so
now.
much faith in you.
Not now.
Oh,
Alright, what
One.
happens?
Oh. What?
Do you want me to read it instead?
No, I am reading this.
Are you sure?
and there is
Hello.
also very interested into the game.
Tell us.
Anyway, so
Do you want to describe it?
yes.
Alright, what happens?
So
This is so exciting.
Yes. Yeah.
Good
so
content.
this
You know.
this fall, like Claire just takes her great axe and from her all the like from the shade again, like tendrils grow out and they have to succeed on a Constitution saving throw, or they won't the crouch.
Nice, and that is all enemies within 30 feet of you.
Yes.
So, oh yeah, and this guy already moved up as well. So it'll be.
Even the ones behind cover?
Yeah, it just says all enemies within 30 feet of you. So I
Awesome.
would imagine. Yeah, so it's even the guy that's fighting Arthur currently inside. So Maddie, you can even see this shadow sort of cast by this lightning that Fletcher just breathed out. The shadow cast sort of starts growing these tendrils that almost have sort of a black fiery quality to them that lash out at every single enemy you can see. As you see Flair herself also in this rage, sort of the root of the fire almost turns this black blue and then only the tips of the hair remain red. Yeah, I'm gonna roll some con saves. Let's see. How many con saves do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4 for the axe women. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1 for my guy. My big boy. A 6. So roll a
And the
d12.
DC is 12.
The DC is 12. Alright.
I take 6 and I have 6 temporary
Yes.
points. And now I'm gonna boing the one on the right of me with recklessness.
Alright, so as you do that, this one is going to take an attack of opportunity on you as they are sort of body blocking and checking to see who's going to be a threat, and you just made yourself a threat.
Did I fuck something up?
That's just damage, that's not an attack roll.
Okay, what the fuck? I set up this last time. Why did I fuck it up?
You got
You
it,
know-
don't worry about it.
You know what? I'm just gonna roll a d20 to see if I hit. Is this 2?
Well, I think you just clicked on the damage. Could you click on the attack instead?
I don't know.
Click
I
on...
believe in you.
Don't click on 3d10 plus... Don't click on d10 plus
No,
13. Click
I
on
fucked
Great
up.
X. No, honey, you're clicking on the damage. Click on the name.
No, I'm clicking on the name. I fucked it up.
Wait, why? Yeah, hang on. The attack is unchecked. Okay, try again.
Again?
Yes.
One more time.
Also, it's not rolling damage. It's just rolling 10 plus 13.
Yeah, it's weird.
What the fuck?
I can live with that.
No. What is it? A d12?
Yes.
Hang on.
D12, yeah.
Let me
How the
fix
fuck-
this. Let me fix this.
What the fuck did I do?
You get 23 damage, and you get 23 damage, and you get 23 damage.
But this is not
Everybody-
taking into account Great Weapon Master. Do you have Great Weapon Master?
Yes, I took it at the level up.
Okay, so then we set up this. That's your normal attack. And then you need to set up an extra one for your Great Weapon Master. Or are you always using Great Weapon Master?
I would prefer that.
Oh, to always
No.
use it? Okay, sure.
always
But we need to set
risky.
up a -5 modifier, because there's nothing here. Alright. That's for damage. A 10 here, and then a -5 here. I'll set up a second one for you once the fight is over. There you go. Now it should work. So, we are currently dealing with a -5, so a 17 to hit. 17 does still hit, so roll your damage.
Okay.
They're dead.
Epic. And
Nice.
I was still like, no. I was still like, if I still move in their vicinity, I still get an opportunity attack.
Only from this one. Looks like the one with the red dot already took an opportunity attack.
Okay, so I'm moving to her.
Yeah.
Probably her like.
They're gonna take it, yeah. Whoa! 16 to hit for 5,
Yep.
so you take 2 damage.
Yippee. Anyway, that's all.
So, yeah. Oh yeah, you have temporary hit points. I was like, did you remove the hit points? Yeah. Alright, Garrick.
All right, Garrick currently looking around. All the screaming here, right? This is like a lot of screaming in this whole thing. It's like his eardrums pretty much go not mute, but shit. What is the word for you don't hear sound anymore?
Left?
Yeah, okay. Let's say so. It goes deaf, and you just hear this. He just hears this tinnitus like beep, and just looks around in a panic, and like for some reason he starts to smile. Make them happy, and everybody hears dun 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 as his shadow starts to go behind him, and like puppet strings, pulls him up as he gets a cloak and a hat, like a ringmaster. I will use my form of dread.
Yeah.
start- Let the show begin! And yeah, I will use my form of dread for 5 temporary. And
And I rolled against frightened?
Yes, if you want to.
Holy crap!
Yeah,
No,
you
that was
rolled.
such good describe.
thank you. And I will just point at this one. It's like, no fighting, just friends! And now out of my mouth, it builds like a shadowy tendril. It's like, God, I will Eldritch Blast this person right in the face.
That's dope. I do also imagine sort of like the scales around your eyes, almost like elegant theater makeup, right? But the scales sort of turn this black, as well as sort of around the mouth, like this elaborate smirk of like dark black scales appears around your face and sort of down your arms, even in like a decorative form almost, as you're doing this.
And if you would squint, you would see like shades of people like having fun, but like with vacant eyes, empty smiles, no real faces. Like, okay, and
Even
it's a
sort of
15 for 7.
Yeah, that
Sorry.
definitely hits and kills this person as they are hit in the sort of the side of the face, and you just see for a brief moment sort of a smile across their face as they die and fall to the ground. You can see there's various lanterns out throughout the garden, and each shadow of Garrick looks like a person going to a carnival, sort of populating this side facade of the building where Garrick is standing against the wall, where Nola and Blossom would still sort of also be standing.
And Garrick is looking very scary, but at the same time very like crazy, almost like let's all have fun. But that's my turn.
Very cool. Nola, what would you like to do?
Which person died?
This one over here that's standing in between you guys and Malkar.
So technically now I wouldn't be able to get into the doors because of that person blocking it.
You could move through flare space.
So
if you wanted to, you could go 5, 15, 20. Because it looks like these people both already took their reaction, so you're not going to take any opportunity attacks.
okay. I just
Yeah.
thought that there was only other person. Then yeah, I would like to do that. Because I'm useless from here. So that is 20, right?
Yes. 5, 15, 20, yes.
Uh, 25. Oh, those are big doors. Okay, that makes way more sense. Now I understand.
Yeah, they're 2 wide doors.
There's only one bad guy that Arthur is fighting.
Arthur's currently only fighting this one bad guy in this room, yes. You see the Qysars on the ground. You see Maddie is probably getting ready to move toward the Qysar, even though he might already be dead. You're not sure. You can hear screaming coming from behind this door. This door at the far end of the room, right? That goes back is further into the mansion.
Okay, I have the best shot here. So, I'm going to use my magic missile to... Well, Arthur has a cool sword. He got this. To shoot at twice the person that is standing right next to Fletcher and Flare, and then one for the one above.
Yes, definitely.
With Martina's rolls, even magic missile misses.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of magic missile, what does it sort of look like? Where do you summon these motes from? What do they look like as you throw them?
Well, Nola uses her wand as a spell focus, so she definitely took it with her and tucked it somewhere into her sleeve. So at this point, she just takes it out, wipes it around, and shoots, trying to look. I mean, she looks at them while she shoots it, but then she doesn't look what she did. Instead, she looks into the room to make sure that everything in there will be alright and to monitor the situation.
Dope.
All right. Yeah, and you hit these 2 people in the side of the face, and they both die.
I did not see her.
Again, sort of thinking like, yeah, I'll just aim for the shoulder, and in that moment, they're in the middle of battle. They just move wrong, and one of them just gets hit in the side of the neck, leaving a large puncture there. The other one sort of in the center of the chest, and just a small explosion, causing them to fall to the ground as well. Does Nola want to do anything else?
No, I do not. I did not look at the way of them dying, so unless somebody tells me to, I was unaware.
Alright. Then we have this guy that's fighting with Arthur, sort of their fights, moving this way. through these doors because Arthur is trying to like get him back and away from the Qysar as they're fighting together, but making the sound of the screaming coming from the hall much louder. And at that point, Arthur also yells out to the 2 guards that are out there, like, "Get in here! The Qysar is dying!" Blossom, what would you like to do?
Great question.
You're standing nice to Garrick. He looks weird.
Yeah. Interesting. I'm gonna ask that later. Anyway, there's still a guy there, right?
Yeah, there's still sort of the Qysar's brother.
Yeah. You know.
Everyone else went inside.
Yeah. I go up. Hello. And a disadvantage
What do you
because
want?
I rolled a natural 1. I feel like I can get 1 hit in without him immediately dying, right?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
And you can still hit, without the intent to kill him, like we did.
Yeah, but I want to get some like good hit in because I'm already rolling at disadvantage because of the natural 1.
Oh right, I forgot about it.
You can do this. What's the chance? I mean, 2 nat 20s and a smite.
11.
Alright, so 11 is not going to hit on this one.
That's fair.
But you have made it very clear that you are a target. At the end of the round, sort of as I move most of the NPCs, you do see Malkar gets up and says, "Oh, no, I'm not doing this!" And he just sort of is going to start running this way, because there's a group of guards here. But you also notice that there are 2 other sort of cloaked, hooded figures, clearly that were not invited, making their way into the garden. So you see there's a group of guards is going to just move to sort of hold them off, right? Because they're blocking all exits. That's what you heard the brother say. "Keep them in, don't let them out." So you see, it looks like this group of guards is going to be busy with these 2 guys here. You see some other people that were in the garden sort of like meet up with Malkar, and they're not sure where to go because inside the house is clearly dangerous, but also they have no way of getting out. So you see them sort of just look around, look toward you. Blossom, you specifically, you are the bodyguard of Malkar. That's sort of the role that you've been playing this whole time. So they are gonna move a little bit in your direction this way, I suppose, and just sort of like look at you, not sure where to go. Meanwhile, things are happening inside as well. You hear more screaming as there are more of these hooded figures coming in through the front door as well, and they are sort of engaging with the other group of guards. So now you know sort of why these groups of guards that I'm too lazy to control are not in the fight. And oh yeah, and these 2 guards that Arthur just called are going to come in, and they're going to try and I guess, well, first of all, my baddie is going to get an OP on one of them. I don't think that hits because they're wearing armor. I think a 12 hits. Yeah, definitely not. And they're both going to try medicine checks to stabilize him. So the first one will be with advantage. So it'll be 12, so that's 1 success, and then the second one is not a success. So he's 1 success, 1 failure. So it looks like while one guy is helping, the other one is just sort of kicking his shoulder, and I don't think it's helping really that much. Maddie.
I'm looking at them and shaking my head. I walk towards the Qysar and I begin to chant and I say, "Oh, Ilmatar, the Broken One, by your pain endured for our sake, bestow your strength and let your healing light descend. Make them whole, free from poison's cruel grasp, and it cast lesser restoration."
Cool. Which removes the poison. Excellent. So he's still unconscious, but he's no longer poisoned. So now if he was healed, he would just become conscious again. And you do, in that moment, Maddie, you're in the past, right? You're over 1,000 years back. But even at this point in time, Ilmater was already a deity that was looking out for the tortured, in the middle of sort of forming this alliance with Torm and Tyr and sort of becoming this triad of justice and lawful gods. So you do feel, as you sort of send out this prayer, a very displaced but distinctly Ilmater sort of hand on your shoulder as you cast this magic. Do you have any bonus actions that you still want to take?
Not. I can't use another spell, but I will position myself a little bit better, I think. Because there was still fighting going on upstairs, right?
Further into the house, yes.
Oh, further into the house, so down here.
Yeah, in the ballroom.
Oh, okay. I think I moved 5 feet, so I still have 25 feet. With disdain, I walk past this guy.
Alright. Past this
And-
guy or past
Yeah.
Artor?
No.
Okay.
No, past.
Alright.
Yes.
And while
Oh, yes.
while still kind of not with my back towards him, but still looking out for that he won't shank me in back.
Sure, he might. Martina, it's a new round, it's a new turn. You get to roll d6s this round. So please roll a d6.
They're just all gonna die.
Me too.
How many people? That's
Five! Alright, I'd like another d6.
Oh.
Dead! Roll a d12. We'll find out who died. Number 10. So this is Lady Morgana Brightwater.
That was a
who-
good one.
Yes, I think you learned that she was the reincarnate of a famous warrior queen and was said to have prophetic dreams. But
May
instead
I?
is now dead.
I felt a little bit of Ilmater's hand on me. Is
Yeah.
it possible, like, maybe somewhere I could like do a prayer to help, like the people, the innocent people that are here, and maybe get Blossom to reroll that, just to give them a little bit of advantage.
Make a persuasion check. Persuade me. I like this. That feels very in character. Alright, what we'll say is this. When people roll odd, Maddie, you could take the damage and allow a person to reroll.
I will take the damage.
Sure,
Of
she can
course,
take
I will take the damage.
So you get 3 points of damage because it's an odd roll, and then it will allow Martina to roll a new d6. And each time it's an odd roll, if you want to, Maddie, you could take the damage and allow a person to reroll.
Okay.
Come on.
Oh.
Let's see how many times Martina can
You-
roll odd.
Well,
I'm
it's a
Heather.
question of if Maddie is gonna keep taking the damage, right?
You can reroll. I will take another 3 points of damage.
What a good cleric of Ilmater, yes.
that was Maddie's game. Dice.
Oh, come on. Okay, you can another one.
Oh, this feels
Let's go.
so bad for Martina.
This
Yeah.
feels.
And it's all ones too.
Martina, how does the stress level suit you?
I hate it.
Listen, this is Martina's round. If the longer this fight goes on, everyone's gonna get a chance to kill Maddie.
Wait, did you re-roll again?
Not
Okay, I will take another.
Oh my god.
This is not a gamble you can win on.
You only rolled twice, right?
It's been 5 so far. Also, it's been 5 so far, so you should be 5
Oh.
down.
5 freeze, right?
No. The damage, the number that is rolled, so it would be 3, 1, 1.
Oh. Then plus 4, I think.
Yes.
You would just be 5 down. So I think you'd be at
Okay.
26, right?
I saved her.
Yeah, you did.
26?
Yes.
Now the other 10 guys are going to kill people.
Yeah, all of them are still gonna go. So roll another
Oh.
d6, Martina.
I'm really sorry.
Oh.
Ah, I will take 3 damage.
There you go.
I feel so bad. I'm
Martina, you're a
sorry.
cleric now. You can heal her later.
Ah!
There
Yes.
you go, saved. Okay.
Yes.
These two, I think, are just gonna dash toward you, Maddie. So you see 2 of these other figures sort of skip out on the entire ballrooms. Clearly, there's something going on here in this room, and they want to make sure Qysar is dead. So they're coming over in your location. Then it is.
What they see is like blood dripping out of my hands, which have
Mhm.
like no wounds, but still they're dripping.
Yeah, it would have been the wounds that would have killed these commoners, and instead you sort of take this damage, magically reaching out to Ilmater to help you to protect them. Blossom, you've made yourself a target for this man, so he's going to try and attack you. So the first one,
13.
is going to hit. 13. That's a hit. Second one is going to hit. 13. That's a hit. Third one is going to hit. 14. That's a hit. 15. That's a hit. 16. That's a hit. 17. That's a hit. 18. That's a hit. 19. That's a hit. 20. That's a hit. 21. That's a hit. 22. That's a hit. 23. That's a hit. 24. That's a hit. 25. That's a hit. 26. That's a hit. 27. That's a hit. 28. That's a hit. 29. That's a hit. 30. That's a hit. 31. That's a hit. 32. That's a hit. 33. That's a hit. 34. That's a hit. 35. That's a hit. 36. That's a hit. 37. That's a hit. 38. That's a hit. 39. That's a hit. 40. That's a hit. 41. That's a hit. 42. That's a hit. 43. That's a hit. 44. That's a hit. 45. That's a hit. 46. That's a hit. 47. That's a hit. 48. That's a is a 13 to hit. And the second one is a 20 to hit.
Hit.
Alright, so you're gonna take 5 points of slashing damage. And then with his offhand, he's gonna pull out a dagger and also attack with that. So that's a 22 to hit.
Hit.
Alright, for another 7.
Ow.
We have more people that could die inside. Roll a d6.
It's not really.
Oh yeah, because I am doing this on purpose. I have full control of my dice. Thank you.
Wait, this is for an NPC again?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
5
I
is a
am
lot.
gonna give Jose a hero dice, by the way, for doing this, because this is epic.
Give a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
You wanted to do this, right? You wanted to take their suffering.
No,
Okay,
no.
okay.
Of course, no, this is totally fine.
I'm fucking healing Maddie.
Hellish retribution.
Oh god.
Hey,
Wait, let me look at something just to be sure.
Well, at least you're doing it more efficient with 5s now.
Yeah.
I thought you said you were cleansing your dice. What's your computer? What is it?
Listen, the new moon was last week, and oh boy.
It's not my computer. It was not planned.
Okay. Okay, -5, right?
Yes, if you
Let's
want to
do
reroll
it.
it. Okay.
You have another one. Nothing up.
Do it again.
I don't want to.
Yes.
Yay, they're saved. All right, and then this one I already technically went because I accidentally moved them both on the same initiative, so they already went. Fletcher.
Well, I see a lot of blood, but I will move up. So that's 8.
Yes.
Then I will punch the one next to Maddie with my hammer.
Sure, they have so much cover because of the door and everything, and they're around the corner, but you could try. I'm gonna add 5 to their armor class.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, that wouldn't have. It's
That's
anyway.
not that it matters. Yes,
And
exactly.
I'll use an unarmed strike as a bonus action.
Sure.
That
That's
might-
how you do it. Yes, that hits.
Every spectre.
Nice. What's happening with the damage?
It's crit, right? So double.
Oh, right. They're dead. You see, Maddie is doing some type of divine magic. You can just tell it by looking at her. Like there's just something in motion while still about the way that she's there, and you can just see wounds are appearing on her as she has her hands out, and more fighting going on beyond. You don't know why she is wounded because you haven't seen these people attack her at all, but she just starts getting wounded as she's standing there with her hands out.
This is why you are careful with not worshipping gods. I mean, damn, they just hurt you all the time.
Sure.
That's not true.
This one is going to move up to here and shoot Maddie with a crossbow because you're in the hallway. It's a 7.
That misses.
Flare.
I have a question. Are we fighting those guys or not?
It looks like their palace guards are currently trying to do medicine checks on the Qysar.
Okay, and because I kinda zoned out for a second.
It's
Is
okay.
Malcor in danger?
Maybe, because there is guys trying to get in on the far end of the garden. I'll point them out. So sort of over this way, on the far end of the garden, 2 guys just sort of came in, and this group of guards is currently dealing with them. But it looks like they are very competent, these 2 sort of hooded figures that just came in. And also, there's still the prince himself, who looks pretty strong. And you know, Garrick is, going into melee every now and then, but sometimes goes down. And Blossom already looks a bit wounded, and they don't know where to go. You guys all know that there is a passage here that they could maybe go in to get to safety, because they have nowhere to go right now. Just sort of recap you on what's happening, yeah?
Okay,
You got it.
so I will boink this guy recklessly.
Alright.
Boink, boink. I finally remember.
Too reckless, yes.
Yes. fuck?
No.
Fool.
Nah, poo. Anything
Yeah,
else?
that's all.
Alright. Garrick.
Yeah, still in this manic part. Like, how about some laughter, my friend? Join the fun, and I will cast hideous laughter on this
Alright.
person.
Wisdom save?
Yes, I don't have it on. It would be a fail. It is a fail.
Sure. So, what is it that makes him laugh, right? As you just tell him to laugh, or...
It is like it's pretty much almost a command. It's like the shadows steep around him and are actually like acting like they're putting their arms between his, which are not real, but they're like you hear like the echoes of laughter, which is also kind of infused with screams almost, where it's like scary, but it's still laughter and it's almost crying as he just starts like he gets forced to laugh.
Yeah, you see him sort of look around, almost afraid, but then as if he like recognizes a friend that he hasn't seen in a long time and hooks in arms with them and does commit to this spell. Indeed, doing this creepy laugh that Marcus did perfectly that I will not be able to emulate. What happens as he fails?
He falls on the floor and just starts laughing as he's almost having fun, but probably is in his face is like he's almost crying, like he can't stop it, you know?
Yeah. Does he fall immediately or does he fall on his turn?
Oh yeah, let me quickly see.
Thank you. Alright, so while you're figuring that one out, Nola, what are you doing inside?
I'm not done though.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Then Nola doesn't get to go yet. I figured we'd go fast, but I guess we're not.
No, sorry, I still have
No.
something.
It's fine. Listen, we have an extra long episode today, so I'm not worried.
I will roll over here, just almost floating, like, let's all just run around and have fun, my friends. And I will use one of my bardic inspirations for my name.
Mantle of inspiration.
Mantle of inspiration. Thank you. And I will give it to Nola, Blossom, Flare, myself, and I still can see my brother just a little bit over there. So you all get 5 temporary hit points.
Sure. Do they need to be within 30 feet of you, or?
I think it was 60 feet.
All right. I know bardic inspiration is 60. Just checking.
It's 60 feet.
All right, you got it.
I need to see them. They need to see me.
Yes.
And you can all use your action now to move if you want without any oppies.
Without any oppies as
Without
well.
any oppies.
I would like to move towards Melkor, seeing this guy like we're laughing from what.
Yeah.
How much you can move?
He did fall prone immediately, by the way, so he's currently prone.
The thing is, as you feel this rush, you see illusions of this cart that we saw in the carnival that drove Gareth over as he became the monarch, which kind of pulled you in the direction you wanted to go, like as you get driven there, kind of.
And how much can we move?
Your movement. You use your reaction to move your movement without any option.
Well, as a wise cleric once said, let's dance.
And sorry that it took so long, but that's my turn.
All right, Fletcher, gonna go to there?
On the floor.
Did you close the initiative?
Yeah, I did. Sorry.
He instantly falls prone and becomes incapacitated.
Yeah, and then at the end of his turn, he gets to repeat the save.
Exactly.
Yes, I got it. Nola, you just use your action to move. So what else would you like to do? Now that's your turn again. You're muted.
That is the bad guy, right?
One of them, yes. Looks like that's
Okay.
the person that poisoned the Qysar, but it looks like there's many bad guys probably further into this.
And those are the good guys. Those are the
Yeah, they are
guards.
Palace guards.
Cool. In that case, I am going to move. And for my bonus action, I'm going to cast Sanctuary on Maddie, so that at least she doesn't get attacked.
Nice.
And that also activates my Arcane Ward because this is an Abjuration spell. And as an action, I'm going to Firebolt the guy that is in melee with Arthur.
You're going to. I'm sorry. What?
Firebolt the guy.
In melee with Arthur. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits. Alright, you do 4 fire damage. Pretty cool. It's your turn. He is fighting with Arthur. Right, so as long as he's still fighting with Arthur, he's not gonna try and attack Maddie or anyone else, so the two of them are busy with each other. Blossom, you just went over here, stand next to Malkar, this noble, and the lady from, and the fortune teller.
Yeah. The entrance is blocked, and they want to get out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Where are we gonna go? What do we do? You need to protect me. That's what I hired you for.
Yes. So I will use my bonus action to cast Shield of Faith on Malkar.
Oh. Sure. Thank you.
I was not there when they were talking about that there's a secret tunnel, so I do not know that there is a secret tunnel.
All right. So how would you lead them out? How would you protect them? What would you do?
How high are these walls?
High.
Yep. How high is high? Like flyable high or really high?
Oh, in that sense, all right.
Yeah.
It looks like I would say it's too high for them to climb because they are not proficient climbers. But if you were able to fly, you would be able to fly over it. Yeah.
Alright.
It's not like there's tripwire and electric fences and stuff going on. It's just like that's a 3-meter high wall, right? Let's say something like this.
I already used my bonus action, so could I just say I'm gonna use an action for Celestial Revelation instead of a bonus action?
Well, is it an action or a bonus action?
It's a bonus action, but I already used my bonus action to cast Shield of Faith on Art.
Persuade me.
On Melkar. Oh god. Please. No.
I would say if it's a bonus action, use a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to do anything with your action? But I do like that you gave him a Shield of Faith, so I'll give you a hero dice for that.
I'll just...
Same for Nola for the sanctuary.
I'll just tell them to follow me towards the wall and start walking that way, kind of.
Yeah. You see the other two sort of like, yeah. Alright. Yeah, and they're gonna go right after you because they go on initiative 0, so they come with you this way. Some of the other NPCs. So this one is still in melee with a baddie. This one is in melee with a baddie. Fletcher, you're looking into this ballroom. Wait, how did you get to that side?
Oh, I thought I pushed my way through, but then I would be here, I guess.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can't push your way past enemies. That's the whole point of them standing there. But you do see any sort of NPCs that are not in melee currently, with some are sort of trying to run at least to this sort of hallway where it looks like the guards are at least holding off some people that are trying to come in through the entrance. You see that there's a woman here who's weaving and dodging, has already been attacked 4 times, but somehow still alive. There's a woman here sort of hidden behind the couch as you sort of peek in around the corner. There's 2 people still very much in danger in the ballroom that are in melee with 2 of these baddies as well. That aren't able to go anywhere. You see there's this guy behind here who's just frozen in fear and unable to walk away because they would get an Oppie and he would be dead. Same goes for Garrick, as you sort of see these 2 women that were part of this group of coup makers that were fully ignored by them because they're sort of like mistresses, right? But they're not combatants. You see the 2 of them sort of just hide behind this fallen over log and just crouch down and not too sure what's happening as well. How much I do actually need to figure out what these guys are doing against these guards, right? So against the group of guards, and what does the group of guards have? It's just 5 guards that I statted into 1 stat block, so it's easier for me to keep track of what's going on. The first one hits, the second one does not, so they take 6 damage. And then also from the other one, another 8 damage. Essentially, sort of once the hit points of the guards are depleted, those are also going to come into combat unless you engage them before that, right? So then there's also a group of guards inside. All 4 attacks hit. for a total of 18, 27, 40 damage. It looks like that group of guards is now 1 guard. But is still up, so they're still sort of giving you guys a little bit of play until those come into the fight. Maddie, you have this shimmering aura around you. What does this sanctuary look like that Nola visions? What does sanctuary look like to Nola?
I think this is like this protective veil. Like she looks like she's enclosed in some sort of transparent cage. There's a shimmering golden field around her that doesn't obscure her vision, but you can see that something is there.
All right.
It's warm inside, not too hot, but it's like a pleasant warm that gives you calm.
Does it have a more arcane feeling or a divine feeling to it?
I would say divine.
Right.
This one is slightly different from Nola's usual magic.
So I would say like a harness protecting Maddie around the shoulders and sort of around the side of the face, up the back of the neck. But there is sort of this almost winged element to it. Sort of the way the shoulders are protected, sort of sticking out, almost like this, a bit of a divine touch right there. Maddie, what would you like to do on your turn?
Usually, the ones that are near will hear her chanting, "Give me your pain, I will endure." And that constantly, she will mutter that, and then she will cast a level 2 healing spell on herself for 19 healing. That's nice.
Alright, you don't add your wisdom twice, you only add your wisdom once.
No, I do a cure wounds on level 2.
Oh, right. Oh, yes. I thought it was 2 plus the level of the spell? Which is 4. Yes. Alright, correct.
I have cure wounds 2d8 plus 8, so.
Yeah.
And I feel good again.
Yay! Good job. And your sanctuary is not broken because you only cast a healing spell, and that totally works. Excellent. Oh yes.
Oh, am I allowed to? Oh no, wait. Nope. I just stand there. That was my turn.
All right. I would like for this to be Marcus's round of d6s. Please roll d6, Marcus.
Sure. 2.
They're safe. Roll another d6.
5.
Maddie already subtracted it.
Okay, I guess I re-roll then.
Sure. Also, you can say it if you want to take it, right? Yeah.
Sorry, I had my thingy up.
Yeah, okay.
I did say it. Sorry.
Second person has been saved. Next person
2.
has been saved. Outside, this guy's laughing on the ground. At the end of his turn, he gets to repeat the wisdom save.
Yes.
He's still laughing on the ground.
Yeah.
Next d6, please.
Yes. 5.
Take the damage.
Okay, re-roll. 4.
Nice! Another person saved. This one is in melee with Maddie. So it's first going to make a wisdom saving throw against the sanctuary. Rolling an 18, so is able to attack Maddie and will do so. So it's a 22 to hit for 5 points of damage.
Can I? You gave me an inspiration, right?
Yeah, so that's for you to use before you make an attack roll or a saving throw.
Oh, okay. I can't use it on somebody else.
No.
Check.
Yeah, thank you for checking. Alright, Fletcher.
Well, I see 2 new targets, and I don't want them to attack people, so I will first punch the one in front of me with an unarmed strike. Which probably misses.
Correct.
And I will spend a key point to make it a flurry of blows. Second one. But third one.
There you go, the third one hits.
That's the charm.
Yes.
For middle damage.
Right, 5 bludgeoning damage. Looks like that takes them halfway down, because they're just goons.
Yep. As I'll scream loudly, "Come and fight me then, you cowards!"
If you had hit first, I would fight you! And they sort of try and taunt you back, because you missed twice.
He says bloody. She says bloody.
Then it is their turn.
Jesus Christ.
Choosing to accept your challenge. You should take 10 points of damage. Flair, this guy on the ground prone, so you have advantage even without recklessing.
I'm boinking him.
Yeah,
You would see an illusion of a like where you hit on it and this little thing goes up, Just on him.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. The natural 20. Let's go.
Get it, girl.
Let's fucking go.
Nice. So you do 26 damage. He does get to repeat the save from the hideous laughter.
With advantage. Because it's done with damage.
You tell me if he's
Because
still
it's what?
alive?
Yeah, he's still up.
He be a strong boy.
With advantage?
Yes, because it was the circumstances
Oh,
damage.
if damage is triggered.
Mhm.
Alright, so with advantage... Not 20.
Ah.
But, I believe with Great Weapon Master, if you roll a crit, you get to attack again with your bonus action.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Welcome
And
to
he's still on the
Barbarian.
ground. And he's still on the ground. So there's
And
still this thing.
Bro.
Alright, a 15 hits him. He's wearing studded leather. His armor class is 15.
Yes. Oh.
For another 20
Jesus
damage. He's
Christ.
still up.
Wow. What a-
He's tanky.
He is, Garrick.
Okay. Does he look very injured, though, is the question.
Yes.
Okay, I am not supposed to kill him, and I can see they're having fun. Why should I intervene?
Yeah.
That would be not nice, but I see...
Listen, Flair
they-
hit the thing so hard that the bell went all the way up and won
Yeah.
the big prize. You can already see this shadowy bear float down towards Flair. It's so huggable.
Not only that, it will also be this the muscle pin that I got at the carnival. Because of that game, it will totally
Yes.
go over and then disappear. You say these guards over there, it's just one guard left, right?
No, there's two of
What
them.
are
Just
these?
one of them doesn't have hit
Inside.
points.
No, sorry. I mean, it wasn't about the ones over
Oh,
here.
those?
that
Yeah,
I-
those. One of them died, but of the guys inside, there's like maybe 1.5 guys still fighting.
Okay, yeah, the problem is I'm not very fast. I guess, that's too
The way I
much.
went with it is like 5 guards have 11 hit points each,
Mm.
so I just made a group of guards that has 55 hit points.
Okay. Yeah, that actually does make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I'm in such a bad position is the problem for me currently. So you know what? I will move over here, my 30 feet, and I can actually see people here. This is just a window, right? It's
Yes,
not
it is a
blocked. or
window.
anything. Okay, it will probably be with big cover, but I will try to hit at least this person over here, with an Eldritch Blast.
So the window is still there.
I can break through it, right?
Sure,
Try
your first Eldritch Blast
Mhm.
would break the window, but I would say that sort of
Oh.
dissipates the spell, right? Because you're still hitting something and
Mhm.
breaking something, and it sort of scatters across. So I would say you could use the first Eldritch Blast, and then on your next turn you could do it, or anything that requires a saving throw would work through glass, right?
You're right.
Oh.
You lost somebody?
All right, we'll pause for a little bit.
Yeah.
Welcome back! If you notice a difference in quality, Uni had to go back to their old laptop. Where were we? What's happening? Garrick was figuring out what he was going to do on his
Yes. And I did. I took the time to actually think about it.
turn. Alright.
By the way, the music is paused, I think. I
Yeah,
don't know if it's also
music
part of the
paused.
stream.
Oh.
Just so you know. Yeah, there we
Eh,
go.
Oh, okay. I minimized it. I was still playing for me. That's weird. Okay.
I will use, because I can't, show through the window and whatnot, I will use Vicious Mockery on that person in there.
Alright, there's 2 of them that seem hostile. This one
I can
also
only
seems really
see-
hostile.
Oh, that also looks like somebody who's hostile. And then I will take this one, I guess.
Alright.
Joy and cheer in the carnival way disrupt again, you won't stay. Mind your manners or you will pay out the door without delay. And I will use, Eldritch Vicious Mockery.
Yes!
Oh,
I'm
terrible!
I'm gonna give them disadvantage
It's
on the
not
saving
bad, though.
throw.
Thank you.
It's a 6! They fail!
Yay!
Alright.
It's 1 whole damage.
Yes,
And-
and I will rule that they're just fully not going to do an attack on that NPC next round, right? Because it would be a disadvantage thing, and it's a d6 for them to live or die. So it's just, that one is fully omitted because of the Vicious Mockery side effects.
Mhm.
Great.
That's my turn.
Alright, nice. I'm gonna give you inspiration as well. That was epic. I like that. Alright.
Thank you.
Nola.
If I wanted to get out of this room, I would have taken OP, right?
Yes, at this point, this guy's gotten his reaction back. You could go around the long way where you can still hear Garrick just did some magic. Flare is still fighting this guy. You can hear Flare hitting something at least, so still fighting something. You can see, or if you moved a little bit, you could see out the window Blossom trying to figure out where to take these NPCs because she doesn't know how to get out of the garden currently.
So seeing that happen, I do not hear a lot of commotion in the corridor anymore, right?
Oh, 100%. Yes, they're still fighting and people screaming.
Shit. Okay, in that case, I am going to go to the corridor and take the OP.
Alright, so where are you going to move exactly? Alright,
like
to there. Yes, you would take an OP. It's an 8!
No!
Alright, you're good.
Yay! Okay, I see the goons.
Sure, and also you're next to a door.
I don't feel like I should open the door.
Okay.
There are only 2 bad guys here, right? 3 with the one that is with our...
Yeah, so there's 1 in melee with Maddie and then 2 in melee with Fletcher. And one of the ones that is in melee with Fletcher already looks a bit wounded. The others look fine, they have not been hit yet.
Magic missile, I guess?
Sure.
It's gonna be 1 for the one in with Fletcher, 1 for the Maddie, and 1 for Arthur. In this order.
Yeah. Alright, so 1 in Fletcher takes 2. The 1 in melee with Maddie takes 4. And the 1 in melee with Arthur takes 3. Very nice!
And I have platform field of movement, which I will use.
Sure.
That's it.
Then it's this guy in melee with Arthur. He's fighting Arthur. Blossom.
I'm gonna open my character sheet. Hold up.
You got it. Open up that shit.
That's a bonus action.
No!
As an item interaction, Blossom opens her bag and pulls out a D&D 5th edition character sheet.
What can I do again?
Roll for
Yeah.
class. What class do you want to play?
I'm gonna use my special revelation.
Cool. I think Blossom realizes parties are sacred. And this is like a large party that's being thrown by an important king. And they're fucking up this party. And that's not the Sune way. And I'm not kidding. Sune is really upset about people messing up parties. This is actually a
Don't
thing.
fuck up a party.
Yes.
That's bad. Don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
But with that, I'm gonna first carry Melkor up to the wall.
You got it. So yeah, you use your Celestial Revelation and these sort of flaming orange and red wings come out that sort of match with your armor in this case. Because last time they were sort of fluffy and pink, but in this case it's almost like you're walking upstairs and there's a red carpet there. Like this is the mental image for Blossom. And that red carpet sort of waves up and turns into these wings as you pick up Melkor. Hi, Vera!
He says hi back.
Yay. And yeah, you can carry Melkor across. And he goes, I don't remember that you could do that before. What's going on? Sure, and I'll say with your movement, do you want to do anything specific with your action? You could dash across and sort of get back into the garden at the end of your turn, I'll say.
Yeah, and then go back down to start like lifting up the next person.
Yeah. So you sort of end your turn there after dashing over and dropping Melkor on the other side. Maddie.
I think I need to heal myself.
Yeah.
And he already, but I do think I'm gonna make the most of it, so I'm gonna move there. And I'm going to touch both Fletcher and me.
Yes, so before you do that, this guy did take an OP on Nola, but it's been his turn since. So he is going to try and make an opportunity attack on you.
Okay. That hits.
But you still have Sanctuary, right? So
that's
it's
true. I have to make
a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Yes, it does definitely expend his reaction, though. Is it 13? Your DC is higher, right?
No, it's exactly 13.
Alright, so then the attack does go through, so you can take 3 points of damage.
Okay, then
I'll
I will
mark him
do...
with a red dot so we know that he took his reaction, yeah? There you go.
Yes. you see me chanting not something clerical, but mixing in clerical chants with something, another part of magic, and I expend 2 sorcery points. And I cast Cure Wounds on 2nd level on both me and on Fletcher.
All right, so you're gonna twin spell it. I like it.
Yes. 18.
Nice.
I will take that 5 HP.
Oh, yeah. Wait, you're a barbarian?
No?
Oh, I thought you got 10 damage.
Yeah, but 5 was temp.
Yeah, they still have temporary
Oh.
hit points from the thing that Garrick did.
Oh, if
But thank you.
yeah, no, it's still okay. I mean, you still you still see me muttering that give me all the pain. I will end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, something I did forget to do after Blossom's turn is when all the NPCs go, right? So I still need to attack the guards and see if they hold up or not. So let's first do the guards in the garden. 1, 2, 3, 4. Getting hit 3 times because their AC is 16 for 28. So they're still up. And then the guys here. 1, 2. Let's see how they're doing after that. They're actually still up. They have 15 hit points. So -8 and -5 would put them at 2. And then the other one is going to try and finish it off. Does so on the first attack. So this group of guards has been killed. And you see them sort of clock these other 2 nobles that are standing here. And will make their way over. So whose round is this? This is going to be, I think, Jasper's round, right? Actually, I was going in reverse turn order, so it would be Flare first, actually. In the reverse order, because we went Blossom, then Martina, then Marcus. So, Blurry, that's your name. If you could please roll a d6 for me. Flurry, I said Flurry.
Oh no.
So convinced.
This ice cream machine is broken. No flurry
Yeah.
for you.
They're safe. They don't manage to hit on that one, because it's an even.
Yippee.
That is going to be the NPCs, because all the other ones are either still in danger or have... Well, this one's not in danger, so she's going to run toward the kitchen. Then that's Maddie's turn. Did you want to do anything else in your turn, or are you done? No, right? Alright. Then it's this one. Blurry, please roll a d6. Or whatever dice you prefer, but I prefer d6. Yeah.
I will take the damage.
Yes.
Right.
I will take the damage.
God fucking damn it, now I know what enough felt.
I will take the damage.
Come on, it's a 50% chance.
Nice.
Don't go to the casino.
I will take
with
damage.
Flurry.
Listen, we started at a 50%, then it was a 25%, then it was a 12% chance. Now we're looking at like a 6% chance of this happening. So the next one is essentially a 3% chance that you roll odd again.
Oh, Jesus.
But thank God it's only 1 damage.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same effect as 2 5s.
But it's more chances.
Yeah.
Are we doing it more?
Again!
Yeah, you can roll again.
Fucking hell.
What's happening?
Oh wow, this is beautiful.
And you were shaming Martina.
You can roll again.
Correction, I was shaming Martina.
Everyone was.
Oh wow.
Wow. Maybe even the gods want this NPC to die.
Yeah,
I will
guess
say,
so.
this NPC
I-
specifically has had 2 bad guys in melee with her the whole time. Also, this is the
I-
woman in the red dress, right? This is the woman Flair was flirting with the whole time.
You can roll again.
What the hot one?
to kill her.
If you... This is the one that you were flirting with. That's the one in the red dress. It was this one, right? It was Shifted. It was this woman. That's the one you were flirting with in the red dress. Except this token is
Yeah.
kind of ugly. But I described her as beautiful, so she's beautiful, just so you know.
So roll even.
You already went through half of Maddie's hit points, so, you know, you're doing great.
Come on, roll.
There's still a whole round to go.
Yes.
You know? There you go. That's
Oh.
one. Again.
Continue rolling.
Now we go to the other fight.
Yes.
Go. Nice. I take the damage.
All
Let's go.
right.
Don't take the 5s anymore, though.
Roll
No,
again.
that's- maybe one.
Maybe no.
Come on, Flair.
I love this mechanic.
Go.
Can we always have this?
Yes.
Every
Sure.
fight? Alright. Next one is the one in the red dress again, because she has 2 people melee with. Oh no, one of them was not gonna make an attack because of the vicious mockery, so they're safe. Then it's this captain. He's gonna stand up, and he's going to face you, Flair, and he's gonna try and attack you. So twice with the scimitar, hitting twice. So the first one dealing 4 damage, and then dealing 3 damage because you're raging. And then another hit for 2.
Hey, look, those are all even.
Show you how to do it.
Well, yeah, everything's
For
even
reference, I rolled
more.
odd, but I'm adding 3.
Ah.
Flair, are you subtracting the damage? Because
Yes, I already did that.
You're still in the temp? Oh yeah, there you go. We're finally eating out of that temp. All right, another d6, please.
Oh, fucking.
You got it. Come on. 5. Ah.
1.
Can we just skip this episode because I
Qysar, are you
bad.
taking the 1 damage or no?
Sorry.
Are you?
I am doing it
All
right
right.
now.
Another reroll. Let's go. Listen, every new round is
Yes.
it's the who's gonna kill Maddie game. All right, then it's this one that is in melee with Maddie. They're gonna try and attack Maddie.
Sanctuary.
Yes, I am aware this time, but thank you for reminding me. Let's see. Wisdom save. They succeed, so they're gonna attack Maddie. It's an 11, doesn't hit.
Nope.
Fletcher, behind you, Maddie walked up to you, laid a hand on your shoulder, and you felt just the relief of any pain. Not just like pain from the wounds that you have, but also just like muscle ache that you had for a week after you sprained your ankle running across something, you know. It's like as soon as Maddie cast his Cure Wounds on you, all your pain went away. For just a moment. And now you're in the fight again.
Did it also take my shame away?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
Mental pain stays forever.
Great.
You played a lot with us, you know that.
Yeah, I know. Well, time,
like it that
time,
way.
time for punchy punch again.
Alright.
Let's go.
Punchy punch.
Why so low? God damn it. Okay, 1 more key point for Flurry of Blows. Yay.
Hit.
Hello?
That
7.
they're dead.
And then
They
I
were
turn
gonna
around,
taunt you, but you killed them instead.
Then I turn around. And I will punch that one with the
Alright,
last
do you
one.
provoke an OP from this one then, yeah?
Oh, that's not a commoner?
No? Oh, no. I think there's maybe... Wait. Oh, there's a commoner underneath. Sorry. No,
Just
that's
a
been a bad
random
guy the whole
guy.
time that's been fighting you.
Oh,
Just
that's
a
why-
random guy.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
there's nobody anymore now, so I guess
They
it's on
were
the gem
definitely
layer.
on the gem layer
Yeah.
the whole time.
So then I will punch that one.
Yes. Sorry. Yes.
For 6.
Great.
You can't hide forever!
I think they're not in the initiative. That's why I maybe forgot about them.
And I move 1 up.
I'm just gonna roll them into the initiative now. Fuck it. They go on 20. There
Murder
you-
on the dance floor.
Flare.
Time to recklessly boing that guy.
Yeah, get him.
Again.
Get him.
Jesus.
It hits. Alright. So with a single strike of your axe, you have killed Amal Shun IV, the only person in line to the throne of the Shun Empire. He falls to the ground in 2 pieces and is 100% super dead.
Oopsie doopsie. Anyway, I'm gonna move.
It's not like we wanted to spare him or anything.
There's one person who wanted to spare him, and that's Martina.
So, welcome to Game of Thrones.
We'll see
Welcome-
how
like I
this
said-
we'll see how this changes Waterdeep when you guys get back. We'll see. Trade deals who? Alright. Anything else, Flair?
And no, I just moved, that's all. I mean,
Okay.
the Qysar is still alive, right? His brother is no longer needed for now.
Maybe. He was gonna summon an army of devils or demons or something. So I don't know how good it is that he's the one that's gonna stay in charge.
Seems like a them issue.
Sure, Garrick.
Just a stupid question, because you crit it again, right? Don't you get an extra attack if you
There's
move?
no one in range.
Oh, I can't see that.
Yeah.
Garrick is no. Yeah. Okay. Then I will move first. Oh wait. Now it's still just 2. Ah, it's so bad. I can't move fast. I don't like that. Where's my 130 movement?
The way you beat Kaori at a dimension door 500 foot race was insane.
Yeah, it was so much fun. Wait, if I can. Okay, now sorry, I just have to really quickly see. Maybe you know my Mantle of Inspiration. Can I use it on myself?
Yes.
Okay, then I will.
I'm gonna
use
say yes
another...
for now. We'll figure out later.
Yeah, thank you.
I
will
don't think
use
that's
another Bardic
game-breaking, yeah,
Inspiration for Mantle of Inspiration for Flare, Blossom, and myself and maybe these 2 over here. Why not?
Sure. Is it for people that can hear you specifically?
They can see me, and then I
Alright.
can.
Fletcher, can you make a perception check? I mean, you can see Garrick out the window. He's not hiding, and he's also very shadowy and creepy and obvious right now. So you could see Fletcher as well if you look inside a little bit further down.
Yeah.
I think.
I can. I just didn't want to assume.
Yeah,
but
just
yes,
in
then I
case.
would also give it for Fletch for another 5 temporary hit points.
Yes.
I wanted to use it for my reaction to move. I still had 5 foot, so I would move over here, and then, I would Eldritch Blast this person. Again, like this time, a shadow that is creeping over me. This is like a creature itself. Brings up the marionette strands on my arm and pull up and then and just shoot it off.
Sure.
Let's see if I even hit, because great things. 22 for just 2.
Cool.
Still
That
terrible.
definitely is. This is also the person you already damaged with your vicious mockery before.
Because of my form of dread, I need a wisdom saving throw to see if they're frightened.
Ooh, is that every time you hit someone?
Yes, with an attack roll. That's why I didn't work with a vicious mockery.
Cool. So what am I rolling? A wisdom save?
Wisdom saving throw.
19.
Way too high. All
Are
good.
they immune now,
good.
or is it every time you hit them?
Every time I hit them.
Ooh, cool.
Yeah,
Alright.
Anyway, that's my turn.
Oh, did I skip you?
No,
No?
but we can still
Yeah,
move
we have
right now
questions.
without Uki, right?
Yes. But you use your reaction, don't forget that.
Yeah, if you want to use your reaction, you can move 30 feet, or you can move your
Can-
movement speed. So for
can I
Fletcher, it'd be a bit more.
Can
Yeah.
I take someone with me in that reaction or no?
Sure.
These
Alright.
2 also have it, so they can also
Alright,
actually move.
Then
if
I'll
they
take
want
whoever wants it first, I guess.
Sure, we'll say the man wants it first. He pushes the lady out of the way.
That's very rude.
Do you take him?
No.
Alright.
to. Please don't forget that I actually gave these 2 that as well.
They don't have
They
any
do
way
have-
to get anywhere. That's the whole point, right? They don't
Oh.
know
There's a
where to
wall.
go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to
I'm
say.
flying them over and going
Yeah.
back and forth.
So you'd end there. And you
Mhm.
can say, very nice, thank you. Alright, and then we go to Nola, unless anyone else that wants to move. Fletch, if you want to move. Alrighty, Nola.
How bad are the goons looking that are in this corridor?
Halfway.
Never mind, I just saw the hit point of hit bar on Maddie.
I'll tell you this, the goons have 11 hit points. Do with that information what you want.
I will take that risk, walk up to Maddie, and cast Cure Wounds on 2nd level on her.
Nice. Alright. Maddie, Nola lays a hand on your shoulder and casts this curing spell, and the vibe you've gotten from Nola is sort of like, she has flowers in her hair. Also, she has a big book with her, right, on sort of in a bag, and she has a wand with her, so very wizardy. And she lays a hand on your shoulder and casts this spell. Just sort of a very comfortable wind just sort of hits you from her direction. It smells sweet, like flowers and freshly baked bread, and you can almost hear the sound of like bird song coming from somewhere beyond where you cannot see as she casts this divine magic on you. And you heal a little bit. Very nice. That's a very good roll. Jesus Christ.
I'm glad.
Excellent. All right.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yes.
it.
All right. This guy is still fighting Arthur. Blossom, you're on the other side of the wall.
I'm gonna go back to the other side of the wall.
Sure, that's your movement. You see this guy is there like.
I'll take him and dash.
All right.
And go back.
Sure. So
Uppies,
you would
uppies.
end your turn on this side of the wall.
Up, he's up.
All right, Maddie.
Ooh, I don't have to heal myself now. Um, I was thinking about doing that, so now I take the opportunity attack, I think. Should I do that? No. No.
Sanctuary, because you didn't attack with a spell or anything. So there is a chance they wouldn't hit you, but then they would have to redirect it at me.
Oh, yeah. I will just. I can't use that. Oh no, wait. I will just use Toll the Dead. So they
Alright.
have to do a wisdom saving throw.
So
At the
casting-
one who's in range of me.
Sure, they're both in range. Toll the Dead has a 60-foot range.
I mean,
I will say Toll the Dead breaks your sanctuary.
because it is.
Damaging something else.
That's fine, I think.
It also
Yep.
kills maybe somebody.
Yeah.
I mean,
Alright, so Toll the Dead on this one. So I'm making a wisdom saving throw. 14. I don't know what your DC
Yeah.
is.
14.
Alright, so yeah, you try and do this harmful magic. I think it still breaks the sanctuary even though the spell is not successful. But you see sort of a smirk across this woman's face as and you're just a little bit. Has Maddie ever been in a situation like this before? Not necessarily like taking someone's pain, but like in a fight where there's danger around you and people are actually dying and you're trying to protect yourself.
No. No, I don't think I've only ever read about these sort of
Probably.
situations.
Yeah, probably. So what I think this wisdom saving throw success also maybe comes from a little bit of like Maddie like trying something, right? And this woman just sort of like, nice try. Anything else with your bonus action?
No. I
Alright.
will keep it at this.
All right, I did forget my goons again because they're not in the initiative. So I'm just gonna put them because they go on 0, right? They go after Blossom technically. The goons that were fighting the guards at the gate. I keep forgetting them. So hits the group of guards. Group of guards is destroyed. They have 13 hit points. So then Seeing Flare are gonna make their way up. Can just get there because you move to be within 30 feet of them. And is gonna make their second attack. Although I am gonna set up a macro because I don't have a macro right now and it's bugging the heck out of me. So let's get some macros in here. Thank you. So I don't keep having to open the character sheet. There you go. So that's the first attack, and then the second attack. There we go. It's a 13 to hit, so that doesn't hit. Is it the same everything? Yes. The other one can also perfectly get 30 feet within flare. A nat 20 and a 22.
That both hits.
Alright, it still half because you're raging. So 12 becomes 6 on the first one, and 10 becomes 5 on the second one. So you take a total of 11 damage. Then it's these two at the entrance. So I need a d6. Rol een nieuwe kans. Jasper, I would like for you to roll a d6, please.
not that use a d4. Makes it so much easier.
What are you willing to sacrifice for it?
Nothing. I will roll d6.
Would you sacrifice a key point to
No,
make it a
because
d4?
I only have one left.
Alright.
I will just roll evens.
There you go.
Yay!
Nice. And I think the other one is gonna make his way over to you. You're perfectly within 30 feet of him, and he's gonna try and attack you twice. A 17 and a nat 1.
17 hits.
Alright, you're gonna take 6 points of slashing damage. Then it's this one, Garrick. You just attacked her. Turns around, seeing that this woman has been alive for like 4 rounds at this point. They've attacked her 8 times and
It's
she's
just
still
like-
alive. Yeah, exactly. They're like, fuck this woman. Turns around and is gonna stand here and is going to apparently hold an action, waiting for her ally to also get within range so that they might have some type of aid from them. Then it's first this one, so Jasper, I would like you to roll a d6. Maddie, you want to take 3 points of damage?
Yes, I
Alright.
will.
There you go.
Yay.
And then, like I said, this woman is also going to walk out of this melee range and move up. So now this first woman, the elven woman, is going to get her attack of opportunity that she was holding, right? Her held action. And if she hits, she's going to get some sneak attack on there. That's why she's waiting for her ally to get
Ooh,
into
careful,
melee.
hard.
But she only gets 1 attack instead of 2. So it's an 18 to hit.
Hits.
Alright. So that is 3 piercing damage, and then I need to roll the additional sneak attack damage, which is another 8, to take a total of 11 damage. This guy's already dead. Oh, and the woman that just moved up obviously also gets an attack, right? So 17 for 2.
Yeah.
Alright, then it's this one. I would like a d6 from Jasper.
I will take the damage.
I like it. Alright, nice.
Yes, nice.
And then this one is in melee with Nola and Maddie, but did just sort of taunt Maddie. But also Nola looks way easier to hit. I'm just gonna roll. Maddie, do you want even or odd?
I want the hit. I want her to hit me.
Alright, you want to just take it?
I just want to take it.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do you want even or odd?
Even.
Alright, I'll say this. If it's odd, she's gonna try and hit Nola and Nola's AC, and then you can still choose to take that damage if it hits.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? So it's even, so that was your number, right? She's gonna try and attack you then. It's a 19 for 3.
Yes.
Alright. Fletcher. This guy looks like he's not messing around, right? They look pretty dangerous. They have long swords on them, they have short swords on them.
Yeah, at this point, I can't play it safe, so I'll grab the hammer and I will bash him with the hammer.
Sure.
What the hell's wrong with these dice? Key
Yeah,
points.
it's weird.
Oh, that's the last one. Damn it. That's 1, I believe.
Yes, that definitely hits. I didn't think you were waiting for that. Do you want to hit the goon first, or do you want to hit the guy with the
No, I'm hitting the dangerous guy.
Alright. Because it looks like
Twice.
goon is already really wounded. Like, you just need to hit the goon once really well, and they would go down.
Yeah, but I believe in Nola.
Okay.
Fine.
Yeah, and that also hits for another 6.
Yep.
Very nice.
That's it.
Alright, Flare.
Reckless boink the lower one.
Get him. Ooh, let's see, what do they have? They're wearing splint mail armor, so their AC is 17.
Mm,
Yeah.
mm,
You guys do have your hero dice. Now you know that the 17 is the magic number if you need them, yeah? You're recklessing, so they would have advantage against you on the next round as
Yep.
well. Yep. Alright.
know that, and that's like
Garrick.
I will take a step back.
So they both get... Oh, well, this one's not going to get an op because it was
Yes,
a reaction, but this
exactly.
one will.
Exactly. There you
An
go.
8, so you're safe, you're good.
Okay.
Also, this woman 100% ran into the kitchen. She's not there anymore. Unless
Yeah,
you were
that's
planning
good.
to do something there.
Have fun! No,
Okay,
just nothing. And I will use another Eldritch Blast towards this person. I will
Yes.
use my little BB for the advantage because I really need the hit.
Sure.
This one. At least I hope that it will hit.
Nice!
I'll take the net 20.
Yeah, you do 10 damage. It looks like that immediately bloodies this woman.
And I need a wisdom saving throw, which is why I needed the hit. Please,
I like it. And 11!
Yes! He's frightened of
Alright, so
me.
she cannot get closer.
Alright. And I don't see any... Can I see any reference? Oh yeah, Flare. Oh no, wait. Sorry, I have to see the range. I am allowed to measure it, right?
Oh yeah, 100%.
The long one, good. Just need to see if it's 60 feet. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. A bardic inspiration towards my friend. Whispers in the breeze, laughter echoes through the night. Joy in each heart's squeeze. It's a haiku. I will give you one bardic inspiration. So you might hit better next time without your hero dice. And that is my turn.
All right, you get your BB back. Cause that's
Thank you.
all right. Nola.
I'm going to non-lethally slash the. I have rules I'm trying to obey, but I am not ready
Also,
to
we have
slash
established
somebody.
that Nola can hit better if she's doing it non-lethally than if she's doing
No,
it
for daggers,
lethally.
no, it's only for the unarmed. For daggers, it's the dex.
Oh,
so
okay.
it is
okay,
worth
okay.
that.
All right.
Even if it was lethal, it would have not saved me.
No, the dice hurt you.
The dice know what's up. All right, this guy is fighting Arthur. I feel like at this point, who's gonna roll a d20? Who wants to volunteer to roll a d20? Marcus first. Okay, Marcus can roll a d20.
Chaos. 20!
He's dead!
That's good.
Arthur
Wait.
wins.
Oh yeah!
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Arthur wins. Epic. I was gonna be like, you know, the higher it is, the better Arthur's doing. Nat 20. Arthur wins. I like it.
That's all.
We go straight to Blossom then.
I would like to go back over the wall and maybe be able to help Flair because I feel like I still hear some noise of
Sure.
what's going on.
I will say, as you see Malkar, this nobleman that you just set down, and the lady safely in the street, you see there's a little bit of chaos in the street because they can hear what's going on at the palace, right?
Mhm.
So they don't really know what's going on, but they can hear it at least.
Yeah.
The fortune teller lady will turn to you, sort of put her hand on your shoulder and say, "Thank you very much." And she's gonna just smile at you a little bit, and you can see just a little pointed teeth on her as you sort of decide to fly back over and help your friends. So you use your movement. You can get there for sure. Yes. If you wanted to get into melee with them, do you?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah, you can get there with your movement. Flair, you see Blossom with these epic wings, almost like a beautiful sort of cloak or cape that sort of stretches out in this red color that matches some of the elements on her armor. Landing next to you. Yeah.
Which one
Hi.
looked more hurt? Hello.
Neither of them.
Neither of them. Alright.
Nope.
I will go like. My lady doesn't appreciate party crushers and just swing at them. I'll just do the one that's in front of me first.
Get it. Good quote. I give you inspiration. Nice. It hits. Excellent. You do 14 damage. Very nice. It looks like they are quite sturdy, right? This is sort of a fight at your level. These are not goons that have 11 hit points. Yes. All right. Then they go because it's been your turn. Has everyone gone in this round? Yes, right? I feel like I skipped someone. No? Yes? Okay. So one of them is going to attack Blossom back. So that's a 12 and a 24.
24 hits.
You're going to take 7 points of damage. The other one is going to attack Flair. So it's a 9 and a 15.
Right.
15 hits, right? So you take 2 points of damage because you're still raging. One of them is still in melee with a commoner, so I need a d6. I think it's Jose's turn, right? To roll d6. Everyone's gone.
Somebody else can roll for me because I probably I just want to take the damage.
Who wants to volunteer? Marcus puts up his hand. Marcus can volunteer.
Chaos.
He did!
Nice.
All right, and the other one is in melee with Fletcher, so it's gonna attack Fletcher twice. 15 and a 10.
Both miss.
All right, great. Maddie, it's your turn.
I think I'm just going to hit the one with my quarterstaff. Yep. Can I just roll for it?
Yeah, if you're trying to hit him with your quarterstaff. Are you doing it non-lethally specifically, or just hitting him?
Oh yeah, non-lethally.
Alright, so if you're doing it non-lethally, we have this home rule where you are denied your ability. So you would not use your strength, you're just using proficiency to hit. So it's just a +2 on the d20.
Yep. Then it's a 14.
All right. That I think hits them. Yes, that hits. So you can roll
Oh,
damage.
nice.
We did do full damage, right? We only did denied on attack roll, not on damage roll. All right. So what's your strength?
My strength is +0. It's 10.
Oh, all right.
0.
It's 10. All right. So you take 4 points of damage. Nice.
So when I swung with my quarterstaff it was already just my proficiency.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So it would be perfect. Excellent. Yeah. Cool. Is this like just a stick? What type of quarterstaff is this?
Ooh. I did have a thing for it. Give me one moment.
Is it the one that's in your artwork, or do you have like something specific, something else?
I think it was like one of those quarterstaffs with an O on it.
Yep. You can
At
see
the
it
end.
on the screen. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Exactly.
All right. Is there anything special or meaningful about this to Maddie? Or is it just a nice stick?
The metal rings on the end make it so I can hit people harder.
Nice. I like it. All right. Which we have established Maddie hasn't done before, but has maybe thought about, because otherwise why would she have this staff, right? All right. Interesting. This other goon in melee with Fletcher is going to attack Fletcher. It's a 5. This one is afraid of Garrick, so cannot get closer. So it's going to switch to a hand crossbow and fire it with disadvantage instead.
How dare she?
20.
Oh, come on. Yes, it does. It does.
Sorry, for 4 points of damage, but they don't get sneak attack on it because they have disadvantage.
That was my plan. One of my plan.
All right, Marcus, since you volunteered, a d6, please.
Yes. By the way, not frightened anymore when their turn ends.
You got it. Thank you for pointing this out.
D6. It's a 4. They survive.
Yay, they do. This one is not frightened, so it's gonna get into melee with you, and rolls a 14 to hit.
Does it?
Or 7.
Yes.
Then this one is a d6.
D6. 1 damage. Maddie,
I take it.
Okay, and oh, they survive.
Nice. And the other one is still in melee with Maddie and Nola. So Maddie still wants even.
Yes.
So it's gonna try and attack Nola. If you want to, you could choose to take the damage if it hits Nola.
I will take the damage.
It's an 11. Does that hit Nola?
No.
All right, you're good.
Yes.
Fletcher.
Not anymore.
Damn. I will use the hammer on the one below me,
Yep.
and I will use the unarmed strike on the one on top of me.
Yes.
I hate this.
I do want to point out all your allies have BBs and stuff, and they could help
good.
you. Just, you know, for your friends to help you, maybe. And the unarmed strike hits.
On the one above me for 7.
Is dead.
Good.
You're sort of trying to hit this one with the hammer, and you just elbow the woman in the face, and it just perfectly knocks her sort of jaw out of sync, and she falls to the floor.
I was fighting this one. You go away.
Exactly. Beautiful. Flare, you and Blossom duking it out in the garden.
Boing. Direct boing.
Oh, nice.
Get it! Yes!
Don't make this 3 crits today. Damn.
Roll
We're
damage!
doing great.
I'm gonna roll the next roll and see what damage total it is.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Let's go!
This is insane.
I love it! Roll damage!
Oh my god.
I'm so
The total damage, do all of it, yes.
oh.
So it's
Yes.
31 on the first one. And then it's 19 plus 9, 20. He has 27 hit points. You hit him for 28 damage. So going from full, hitting twice, and killing this 58 hit point target. I'm not even kidding. They have 58 hit points.
Wow.
That's beautiful.
At level 4, by the way.
I love that.
Nice.
Alright, I did accidentally delete the one that was holding the initiative, so I need to put them back on 0. Alright, anyway. Excellent. Beautiful. Stunning. You get inspiration. I don't even care. Garrick.
All right, this person just came to me and this one shot at me. It's like bleeding, but
Yeah,
the
yeah.
shadow is creeping out. It's like, step back, feel the gloom, too close, impending doom. Respect our counterbal's room, all you will exit with a boom. And then we'll use Thunder Wave 2nd level.
Yes! You already have inspiration. Why you do this?
Because
Alright.
it's fun.
I'll make 2 con
Uh,
saves, yes?
Yes, please.
So this
Marcus
one's for
is
the,
overcompensating for my for my shit last year.
this one is for this one is for the elf, and this one is for the one in melee with you.
Okay, so it's half damage for the one closer to me. Can I choose? Yeah, I can choose level 2 here.
Yes.
Okay,
Alright.
okay.
Nice. So
Wait, that's actually mid-same damage.
the elf takes 21 damage and dies, the rogue. Very cool. And the one that's in melee with you takes half of 21, which is 10, and they have 11 hit points. So she's still up with 1 hit point. And succeeded on the save, so is not blown back, so is also still in melee with you.
Oh, I want to have Vicious Mockery as a bonus action so bad.
Do you still have a frightened thing?
It's only for tag roll, sadly. This is so sad, though.
Yep.
Yeah, you gotta do that, Poopa. I don't really have anything
That's what
great,
I would
so
do.
this is my turn.
Alright.
This will be my turn.
Nola.
Alright, I am going to take the OP because I have nothing good for melee. So
Alright.
I'm just gonna move the fuck out of here.
Little
remember-
help here.
15.
This is the good guy, right?
Yeah, that is still a good guy, but can't get out because he's in melee with this NPC, with this baddie.
Sure, so I can move up to here, which I will do.
Yeah, you are gonna take 3 points of damage. Does a 15 hit you? Hello?
Yes, I forgot I have pressed the play.
Alright, so
yes,
you
it hits.
move past Maddie, and Maddie, you see as Nola tries to sort of move past you carefully, you do see that Nola leaves a bit too much of an opening and is gonna get attacked by this baddie with the scimitar.
It's fine. I have a lot of temporary hit points. I have a shimmering aura around myself. I got one from Garrick. I am good.
15 hit?
Yeah.
I take the damage.
You have to
This is how we felt when Dumar took our damage, Martina. Deal with it.
Also, I just love the way Jose said it, like a disappointed Spanish mom. I take the damage. Why you do this? Also, do keep in mind, Martina, that temporary hit points don't stack. So your arcane ward and the temporary hit points, they go coexist, and that's fine. But you can't get multiple temporary hit points, yeah. So I think you just have 5 from the one of the yeah.
So I'll get 9 from the ward because ward was after that. And it's fine.
Yeah. So no, the ward is not temporary hit points. They perfectly go together. You can stack them. The ward is not temporary hit points. It's arcane ward. It's a different thing. But
Yeah, I just found them as the temporary hit points because it's in the column of temporary hit points because it's easier for me.
Oh, sure. All right. As long as you're not stacking temporary hit points. That's what I was meaning. Like, if Garrick uses this ability multiple times, you don't get temporary hit points multiple times. You only get 5.
And the one I just left was okay, but not that bad. And the one with... Oh, that's a rogue. That's a big guy. Yeah, cool. Firebolt.
All right. On this one in melee with Maddie or the one in melee with Fletcher?
No, with Fletcher.
All right. That hits. They have a 17 AC. I did already tell you this. Nice. So you take 6 points of damage. Blossom, I don't know how to describe what just happened right next to you. Flare, you can see, still has this sort of dark shadow, ember-tipped hair going on. You can see that there is ash sort of pouring out of the glowing cracks that she usually has in her skin, almost like a volcano smoking and sort of creating this shadow effect around her. And just eviscerated a man in 2 hits. What would you like to do?
I would like to use my inspiration because I feel very inspired.
Sure. I would feel inspired too.
Yeah. and smack this one with advantage.
Get him. Oh, so close. It's a 19.
So close.
It does hit. Yes, excellent. You do 13 points of damage. Nice. It looks like this person is halfway there.
Alright.
Any bonus actions?
No.
Alright. Then the veteran is gonna attack you back twice, so it's a 12 and an 18.
18 hits.
Alright, you can take 5 points of damage. And then the other two, one of them is still in melee with an NPC. I think I want to get back at Blurry for whatever the fuck you just did, so I want you to roll a d6.
My god.
Nice! He lives! And the other one is in melee with Fletcher. Attacking twice, a 19 and a 23.
Oh.
For a total of 18 damage. Maddie. You see this person in melee with you is really, really wounded, but also Fletcher just took a big hit.
Yeah, I see. How far off is he from? Is that? Am I allowed to ask that? How far off he is from his half hit points?
Only like 5.
Hmm.
You can see the bar, right? Can you not see the bar?
Yeah, I can
sort
see
of?
the
Yeah,
bar.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's 5.
So I could heal him for a little
Or
bit with
4.
that action. But
Yeah.
Nope. I will heal him.
Alright, this one already took an opportunity attack, so you can safely walk away.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. My
You
healing
also
went
took
down.
the damage for it.
My healing went down to a +7.
Yes, so the thing is, you're a life cleric. So when you heal people, you heal them for an additional amount equal to 2 plus the spell's level. So normally you only add wisdom, but now you're adding wisdom plus 2 plus the level of the spell. So that's why you're adding 7 for a first level cure wounds, and you're adding 8 for a
Oh.
second level cure wounds because you're adding the level of the spell.
Thank you.
It's okay, last campaign, I played life cleric, so I know what's going on.
I heal him for 14.
Nice.
Thank
I think
you.
I also did set it up on your character sheet. If you look in the middle column on your Roll20 character sheet that I set up for you, there should be a first level DOL and a second level DOL at the sort of in the middle column in the middle of your character sheet. You can sort of check that you're casting a first level healing spell, and then if you would click Cure Wounds, it would add it automatically sort of like this, right? So you would say, oh, it's 15 because it's 12, and then additional 3 because of the thing. But yeah, the way you're doing it is fine. Nice. Again, Fletcher, as Maddie casts the spell on you, you feel your pain lifting. And even some of your wounds close up, right? It's actual magical pain takeaway and also divine magical pain takeaway. Bonus action, anything, Maddie?
No.
Alright. Blurry, I'd like you to roll d6. Nice! This one is in melee with Garrick. Is gonna try and attack you. 18 for 4.
Hits.
This one, I need a d6. There's 2 of them still fighting against NPCs. Go into the ballroom. Save them.
I am busy. You're
Trying
standing in
to.
the way.
Yeah, so many.
There's a door right here that no one opened that goes to the ballroom. Please roll d6, Blurry. Go away. Why? Sorry, that's my mistake. So for some reason there was a thing. There you go. Nice. No one was hurt on that day. This one. No, you don't walk away from me. Also, for reference, if you're wondering what Arthur's doing, he's like getting the Qysar out of here, right? Heaving him across the shoulder, opening the secret passage and going in there. Arthur is out of the fight. He's getting the Qysar out of here. So even if you guys were to fall and these guys would break the line, Arthur is making a getaway with the Qysar right now. So this NPC definitely gonna attack Maddie because you've been fighting with this NPC the whole time and they're pissed at you. It's a 7 to hit. Fletcher. I will say to your friends, Fletcher hasn't really hit, but he has a cool, you know.
I killed a few of them already.
He has a cool weapon, and you guys all have BB-8s that you might want to use. You know, just trying to help out a friend.
You want one?
I don't need it, but yeah, please.
Yeah, but first,
Yes, you do.
Roll. First roll.
No, it's advantage. You do it before you roll.
Oh, BB-8, right, not the
Yeah.
hero light. My bad.
Take the one. I am just doing it from my hand.
The good news is, if you now hit, you have advantage. You get sneak attack. Otherwise, you would not get a sneak attack because it's no allies within. Yeah.
True.
I hit.
true.
So
Yeah.
that's the first one. And I will sneak that one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice. For
that's good damage.
16 damage. It looks like that hurt him pretty bad. He's below half.
That's the first one. And the unarmed strike goes on the one next to Maddie.
Yes, that one
Because
was
I don't-
really, really hurt. Yeah.
I don't like people coming from the back.
Mm-hmm. Voor het couplet, hetzelfde als net. As you are attacking this guy in front of you with this cool ass hammer, again, you sort of just elbow it backwards and hit this woman in the face, and she slams against the back wall and sinks to the ground and is super dead. Really cool. I like it. Picasso. Flare.
I'm to mad boing.
See the green.
Ah, cool.
You have the bardic inspiration
Yes,
still.
you were
if you
given
want
a
to use
bardic
it.
inspiration, but
Oh, yeah,
but
I
you do
forgot.
know you need to hit a 17.
Oh, you could.
Okay, let's go.
It's a d6.
Yes!
Nice, you hit a 17. You can roll damage. Very, very cool.
Six.
So, what would this look like? I think as you're going to swing your axe, again, sort of you just have a slight vision of this strongman game, right? The same thing you did before when the guy was kneeling next to the fountain, and you just heave it over, and you think for a moment, oh, I'm off balance, I'm not gonna make it, and you feel as if you were a kid on the carnival, like a strongman, a carnival hand, someone who works there, sort of just adjust your elbow ever so slightly to allow you to rebalance and get that hit in, and you know that's the magic that Garrick gave you in that moment. Hitting for 19 damage, and this man is almost dead. I love this. This is great. I actually like this, right? This is interesting. This is really fun. It allows me to make my enemies stronger. Yeah. Do you want to do anything else? Do you have a bonus action for anything?
No.
All right. Garrick,
I got a
Oh yes, you're in. You see this out the window or out the door, right? You see this happening, and you can see the same vision that Flare sees, right? The carnival and the thing and the. You know you helped there. Also, this woman next to you has 1 hit point.
Yeah, it's like I see this like they're having fun, and then get this sword in my face, like.
Yeah.
This really hurt, you insufferable turd. And the shadow will come up, start to grin, and will just open my mouth, electricity, and we use my breath weapon because it will at least do 1 damage.
Yes, she dies. Oh, beautiful, with rhyme as well. I love it. She dies. No one else is in danger there. Would you like to move anywhere?
Yes, because I see they're having fun, so I can move here. See my brother and everybody else.
Yes.
Anybody's okay. I guess I don't need to use.
I will also
any-
say this, right? You can all hear there's a man in distress right here who is
Oh.
also fighting one of these like roguey types, really strong things, really strong guys right now.
Oh, if I
Would you
heard
move
that
somewhere
before,
else?
Yes,
Yes.
I would move towards.
Oh yeah,
towards
I would
here.
allow that. Sure.
I would move this way.
Yes.
And I use my action though. Okay, I'll use my bardic inspiration for another mantle of inspiration.
Sure.
For my brother, for Maddie, for Nola, for me, and for this guy. So
Hey!
that he might just run.
Woo, 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 woo. He does that 100%.
He gets carried away from the cart, from the
Yes,
carnival.
you get a hero dice.
Thank you.
You're giving things to NPCs. I love that. That's heroic. That's epic. I love that. You know, you could spend it on your allies, but you're instead spending it on NPCs. It's rewarding if you get something back for it. Do you want to move anywhere else? Because you also get to move extra.
Yeah, but I don't really want to go into the melee right now with this guy.
Yeah.
I guess. No, I'll stay. I'll go here.
All
I'll
right.
just go there.
Do Nola, Maddie, or Fletcher want to move anywhere?
Without oppies.
I have moved by just 5 feet because I do not wish to move farther.
All right.
I can just use the it's 30 feet, right?
Yes, it's your own movement again. So if
For
you have
your
30
react.
feet normally, then you can move 30 feet.
I open this door.
All right. You can now see two people in horrible distress, but you have been absorbing their damage and their wounds, and they're unable to get out of this situation right now as they're sort of being blocked by these two goons. Do you want to, oh, well, on your turn, I would say you could, like, shout something to them, right, if you wanted to. But first we go to Nola's turn.
Just to make sure, the guy that is currently alone in the corridor is a rogue.
A roguey type. They
Like the
have
common goon, he has like some hit points.
Yeah, it looks like he has like a big a long sword, a short sword, a heavy crossbow. He wasn't a guest at the party. He's fully infiltrated into the mansion on a mission.
In that case, Scorching Ray.
All right. Yes. Another one. No. You know a 17 is the magic number, so you can add anything you want, right? Yeah.
Do you want to use your dice, Nola?
You are
You're
muted.
I have inspiration from you and
No.
hero die, but I would need to like roll 7.
You don't have inspiration from me. You had the temporary hit points and whatnot.
Oh.
Just asking because if you use yours and don't get enough, which you won't, I will give you mine.
I'm gonna see what the third one brings and maybe use it on the third.
Well,
Great.
So the first one hits. Or you'd need to roll 8 on 2d6.
It's a waste.
I feel like Nola wants to do it.
It's too risky.
Alright.
well, fun.
So you can roll your damage for the first one. It's 10 damage. That's pretty nice. Alright.
And then
Bonus
I will
section?
use my
Yeah, or movement.
to move back. You?
Alright. Blossom, this guy, almost super dead. Whatever Flair's doing, it's working. But also you're doing a good job. You also really hit him really hard. I don't want to discourage you. Yeah.
But Claire's doing amazing. I'm also there, but helping.
You're in second place. For sure.
Yeah.
Like, compared to how everyone inside is doing, you're in second place. Anyway, ooh, nice! You kill him. He has 12 hit points and you do 13 damage.
Hey.
Ah, fuck! That one has the token on it. I kept it. Anyway, what else do you want to do?
I'm gonna start making my way
Make a way.
inside.
Yep.
Make my way.
All right, you can start making your way for sure. Are you remembering to add the extra damage from your celestial to that? Don't you get extra damage on there as well? Yeah, just for next round if you forget again.
I turned it off because I didn't have it on when I attacked the first guy, and then I forgot to turn it on again.
You got it. This one in melee with Fletcher is gonna attack Fletcher. 22 and a 21. They're here to do business. 15 damage. The other one, I mean, he's gonna go for Garrick. There's no world where he doesn't go up to Garrick and attack him.
I know.
Yeah. So the
I'm
first
scared.
one is a dirty 20 for
Well,
4. And then the second one, a nat 1.
Oh, the carnival is on my side.
Yes,
I'm good.
this one is actually afraid of clowns. So you do see he's very hesitant to get closer to you.
Yeah, for some reason now I have 3 clouds behind me, like, like
Maddie, you see these two people in distress, unable to leave, paralyzed in fear. Your allies fighting in the hallway. What would you like to do?
I would like to put a guiding bolt on this first one.
Yes. And as a reminder, you have a BB-8. That's your inspiration, so you can use it before you roll to give yourself advantage.
And I also had the inspiration, right?
That's the
Or was
inspiration.
that just the move?
Yeah, so if you click on your hand, so if you click on the dice and the little BB-8 that you see at the bottom of your screen, it opens your hand. In your hand is a hero point and an inspiration, and all you need to do is drag it out onto the field to show that you want to use it on this roll. So I see that your
Okay.
BB-8's dragged out. Excellent. Please don't forget to delete it after you dragged it out, because otherwise my map's full of BB-8s. And yeah, then you can roll your guiding bolt with advantage.
Okay, let's go. Did it do anything?
Not yet. Where did
Oh,
you click it? Yeah, you need to select a level, I think. There's like a pop-up that says which level.
Yep.
Nice. I would say like crit fish, but they have 11 hit points. So you're hitting here, and you immediately kill this person that's been fighting this noble person, who looks at you so grateful. Also, did someone close this door specifically? I don't remember closing this door. No, so let's open that shit. And as they make eye contact with you, can see that this throne has been moved aside, and this room is empty. Right? They're evacuating, so it looks like this person on their turn is likely gonna just go for that tunnel and try and get out that way. Anything else? You guys see there's still a halfling waiter sort of cornered right here, unable to get out.
I harness my divine power and give me 1 spell slot back. One level
Alright.
1 spell slot back.
Sure, so you're gonna bonus action harness divine power. I like it.
And I think I am going to move further in. Yep. And
Alright.
and I want to draw her attention to me.
Right, it is her turn right after, so she is gonna just turn around and try and attack you. So it's an 18 for 6.
Yes, I think.
Alright. Fletcher.
But then this guy in front of me is annoying.
Yep.
So Fletcher goes more feral at this point. Like the hammer still swings, but instead of the coordinated punches and kicking, he's just headbutting, biting, all the shit just to kill this guy.
See, that works.
That works. So that's
Nice.
the first one. And the second strike. Well, he still feels the headbutt. It doesn't do anything, but he feels it.
Yeah, definitely.
And
Flare.
I will
Oh
move
yes, sorry.
around
move.
him.
You got it. Flare.
I will be moving. Also will be dashing. But first, we'll see where.
Also, this woman 100% is hiding behind this couch. Anyway.
Okay, so I see this. Okay, so I will dash here. And I believe that's all.
Alright. Yeah, as you were making your way in, I believe you could see Fletcher and Nola sort of fighting over in this region. You also hear Garrick sort of come from behind here, and he doesn't sound too well.
Alright.
So yeah, you're definitely running the right way, probably. Garrick, what would you like to do?
Okay, I will use my BB-8 for advantage because this is a stupid thing to do. What I'm going to do.
I love it when you do stupid shit. Always
I
good.
I will hit this guy in the face. I will first of all I will roll before I do. Come on. 18.
You hit him in the face.
Good. That's the part because
Now you need to
I
do a
will-
wisdom save.
yeah, but like funds in the air. Can't you see? We're all here for merry glee. Keep it cool. Don't persist. So here's my fist. Get the gist? And then just knock him in the chin. And as the shadows also just go over him, and the clowns just and he needs to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Yeah,
he's
frightened. I gave him
so
disadvantage because that was cool.
dumb. Thank you.
I do get a big Krusty the Clown vibe.
And I will use a second level spell slot for a healing word on myself because I'm not looking good.
Yep.
And that will be my turn. You can already continue.
Alright, I gave you a BB. Nola. You're doing cool shit! Don't judge me for giving you
No,
BB.
I don't judge. I'm just thank you. It's so nice.
Also, good roll on that healing, nice.
How bad do those two guys look? Like one of Fletcher and Garrick.
This one looks pretty fucked up. This one looks like he's almost still full.
Fletcher, you got this?
No? Just help me. Concentrate damage, goddammit.
Yeah, both of you are fucked up. So I don't know.
Just help me, then we both help Garrick. Come on.
Okay, fireball the guy below me.
Alright. No.
I'm gonna use my die.
Oh, okay. You need to hit a 17.
No, wait, 17. Why did I thought of 10? No, I'm not using my die.
Alright.
That's it?
You do also know, if you were to stand in melee, if Fletcher hits, he would get to do a little extra damage. So do you want to stay there?
For now, I feel confident enough. Yeah.
All right. Blossom.
I'm gonna continue running inside.
Nice. I do imagine as you move from outside to inside that these wings sort of do shrink down a bit more to that pink fluffy wings that you had before, where outside they're very loud and boisterous and colorful, and inside they're a bit more muted, as is expected of a lady going into a nice party. So, yeah, you do hear Garrick is definitely in danger on the other side of this staircase.
Who is inside of the room? Just a servant?
That's just a noble that literally just escaped and is currently running away from danger.
That's fair.
Yep.
I cannot see anything from here.
No.
I'm gonna move here. Oh, hello.
Hello. He's frightened.
Oh, nice.
You see him on the ground, almost on the ground, like, no, clown, stop!
Hello, Blossom. Oh, my hun. Are you here to join the fun?
You're
Jeez,
in a vibe. We are figuring this out later, and that's my turn.
Speaking of figuring this out later, Blossom has wings. Just, to repeat that. Then it's them. One of them has 2 targets, as Nola did step into melee with him. So I'm gonna roll. Fletch, you want even or odd?
I'm an even guy.
He's gonna attack you.
Sure.
Not with disadvantage. So the first one is a 15 to hit.
Nope.
Disadvantage is on there from the wisdom save. And the next one, net 20.
God damn it.
For 10 damage. They could have been so much worse. They rolled
I'm
2d10
standing.
plus 3. Alright. And the other one in melee with Garrick and Blossom. So Blossom, do you want even or odd?
Odd.
It's gonna go for Garrick, but with disadvantage because he's frightened. So that's already a 7 for the first one. And then the second one is 7 as well. So missing twice. Maddie.
I point towards these 2.
Oh yeah, he 100% already ran out. It's been his turn. Yeah.
And I think I probably... Damn it. Oh, that could be fun. I'm going to cast Bane.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast it on this one here and that one there.
Yes.
And
The one in melee with
yes.
you rolls an 18. The one in melee with Fletcher rolls a 13.
Then he has Bane on him.
Yes.
That's okay. So I hope that will negate maybe 1 or 2 attacks on you. But I can still get you up. No worries.
All right. Bonus action.
I say I take I use my interaction. I take my staff. I point it at the one in front of me, and I say to her, "Your coup has failed. I managed to save the Qysar.
Qysar.
The Qysar.
It's like Qysar, but with an E. Qysar.
I saved the Qysar. He's no longer poisoned. Most of your companions are dead. Ilmatar says, everybody deserves a second chance, so you do as well. If you drop your weapons, we will show you mercy. And you can get a second chance.
So what do you feel? Is this deception? Is this intimidation? Or is this persuasion?
This is 100% a persuasion on the fact that she might have a second chance.
All right. So then
and redeem herself.
I would allow you to make a persuasion check.
Yep. I did not do this based on the best of my abilities, but I don't care. Persuasion.
Nice. We'll see. Oh, she's up right after. She's gonna drop her weapons and say, "Listen, man, I just figured we could win, but this is hopeless." And after dropping weapons, is going to run away. Very nice.
En dan doe ik nog een gebedje naar
English.
Ilmatar om... I do a prayer to Ilmatar to grant her... That I hope that he grants her request for a second chance.
Sure. Ilmatar says, "Yeah, I have a bro who can take care of that."
Oh, nice. Nice.
Pap, pap.
He's all about second chances. All right. Fletcher. I think, right? The other one is the one that
Yep.
just ran away. Yeah. Fletcher.
This is the challenge. Let's see who goes down first. I'll attack again.
Ooh, he's so angry.
Does somebody have a die for me, please?
Sure. Take my dice.
Was too
Take
slow.
them.
Take them.
So that would hit with the sneak
Yes.
attack.
Yes, from Nola you get sneak attack. Sneak attack, damn. What's this? 12? Ah, he's still up. Barely.
And then the unarmed.
Sure.
Why
You also
didn't-
found a potion, right?
Yep.
All right, just in case.
This will work.
We
I'll
also
bite
still
him.
have 2 healing potions somewhere in this party.
Yeah. I will bite him in the neck.
All right.
Anybody? Maybe?
Yeah, you can take mine.
Good. I don't roll it because
Yep,
the water
and
is
he has
down.
1 hit. Well, he has 3 hit points, but I think you do more than 3 damage, right?
Yes, I will
Yeah.
tear the neck apart for portion.
Nice. Yeah, you see Fletcher. He looks a bit crazy. He has not been hitting. He hits with the hammer, and then he just bites his man fully in the neck and just tears out part of his neck as he dies. This one has the token, right? I'm not gonna make the same mistake again. I already made twice. He's dead, but I'm not gonna delete him because I don't delete my guy.
This will look really crazy because I still have the illusion on me, right?
Yes.
Good.
Just air.
Nola.
You with that mouth.
It's just like if you ever played, what's that game called? Happy Wheels? You know, where it's just like randomly the limb just breaks and blood starts spurting out even though you didn't see anything happen and you're like, damn it, Happy Wheels. That's what happens here.
It's like, oh.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Alright, Fletch, you want to move anywhere as he dies?
Yeah, I will.
Also, I don't think he's frightened anymore, right? Because it's been his
Yeah,
turn.
exactly.
Yeah.
I will move here just to cut off any escape routes for the other rogues.
Yeah. It looks like
Because
it's
now
just
the
this
tanks
one.
are coming in.
Flare.
Okay, so I'm gonna move. And I'm gonna move here. Then do Mad Boink. Poop.
I'll give you my die. Let's see how
Oh.
it works out.
I love it when you
good.
say that.
Come on, give us a good number,
Get it.
boy. Oh, it's just one
Oh.
from hitting.
Only
You
one.
can take mine. Here.
Okay.
Hit it.
Do it's say damage again.
Please.
thank you.
Nice.
That's a
Yay.
smash.
Or poor DM. That's why I didn't take one Great Weapon Master last time.
No, I like it. I want you to use all your hero dice and to do cool shit. I really
mean
like
damage.
it. Yeah. There's 3 things in this world I don't like. It's Twilight Clerics, Bladesinger Wizards, and Runite Fighters. This is fine. Alright. Garrick.
All right. So yeah, the clouds are going off. It's like, no, let's have more fun. And I will go in for a hug. I will almost break his arm. And it's like, all right, Blossom, it's your turn now. And I will use the help action.
Nice.
Because I'm
Oh,
Garrick.
okay.
Nola.
I am going to move to Fletcher. What is up with everyone today? And I'm casting Cure Wounds.
Yay. So for Fletcher, you see Nola walk toward you, and it's almost like as she casts this spell, the path that she walked, the footsteps leave these like traces, as if she's walking through a meadow. Sort of grass almost seems to grow there through the cracks in the stonework for just a moment, and then it sort of fades as she gets close to you.
Cool. Can you stand on the other side of me? By the way, are you a druid now?
What? No.
Blossom.
So, from what I know of the Oath of the Ancients, is that it's also a part of when to know when we're going too far. So I'm gonna do it without non-lethally because this is like Garrick's already helping. This is too easy. I'm not.
Sure, you have advantage, but you're doing it non-lethally, so you don't use strength. So just a +2, but with advantage.
Jesus Christ.
Listen.
You know the rules.
You know the rules. You do not have spell slots, you have smite slots.
He's pretty tanky, so they're actually useful here.
Yeah. He's not even like.
Yeah.
I will say this.
Yeah.
That's not enough to bring him down.
Yeah.
Normally, I'm not gonna tell you, but I'll tell you in this case because
Yeah,
you seem hesitant, and I want you to smite.
I don't know. I keep forgetting how much.
4d8 if it's a first level one, and 6d8 if it's a second level one. So I think 4d8.
Yeah.
Yay! He has
that's
23
fine
hit
numbers.
points. All right, but he goes unconscious. Is still alive. Very respectable. I like it. As the last rogue falls, as the last sort of intruder falls, and you see most people by this point have evacuated or are hiding in the kitchen. Is there anything specific anyone else wants to check out in that moment, in that very moment? Also, I feel like I should
The
play
library.
the
Where's
victory music.
the library? Where's the wizard?
I would like to go to the library
Yeah.
right
Now,
now.
where
Always
is
the
the
library.
wizard?
All right, so you all start making your way to the library. Open the door. You can see he's in there.
The door's closed. The door's closed.
I know,
Nola,
I
bring it
know,
up.
I know. He's in there. He just with the book. He just turns around and goes, "What's going on? What's happening?" And as you start walking into the library, you all notice that time around you starts moving slowly, as if you're moving through this thick jelly. What's Garrick doing? Is Garrick staying in the hallway?
Yeah, I was like laying him down, putting his arms crossed, like just so everybody can have fun. I'm outside.
Sure. So where are you going? Are you just staying there doing that?
Yeah, like here, and I would just go there and wait for my friends to
All right.
return.
So everyone's intention is to go to the library.
Yeah, I want to see if there's maybe like a calendar somewhere so we can figure out what the fucking day is.
Make a history check.
God, why am I doing this? It's not great. Hey, not bad.
You start narrowing it down to somewhere between 100 and 200 DR.
Honestly, I will look at Blossom, see her trying to do that. I will try as well.
Sure,
being
everyone
more
can get one last try at a history check because when was part of the quest.
Yeah, fuck. It's fine.
I'm gonna use my BB-8 for that one.
Yeah.
Since I have the highest chance of getting it right.
Rolls 2 natural ones.
Take it back.
Snake, guys.
Double nat
snake,
20.
Guys, snake, guys. Nice!
Hey.
Alright. Suddenly it comes back to you now that you've seen it unfold in front of you. There was a history class about a southern country. Is this it? Is that what we've been doing the whole time? Now that you start thinking about it, there was something about a coup. What was it? Who won actually? Well, someone named Sune, but was it Sune the Third or Sune the Fourth, or did someone else step up to the thing? This is like one very specific thing that happened in one very specific faraway country. It's like me asking you, like, who was the king of Bulgaria 1,000 years ago? I doubt Jasper knows that. Not to slander you as a history person.
You want me to spoil Curse of Strahd for you?
No. Anyway, you think it was maybe 130 on a 24. And as you realize this, and all of you have the intention of going into the library, and the wizard go, "What's happening to you? Why are you disappearing?" And you start looking down, and you are sort of becoming translucent, and you can hear the sound of a clock dinging far in the distance.
Oh.
starting to strike that sort of midnight Cinderella bell. You see fireworks go off outside because they were pre-set up to go off. And
Nice.
you all take one last step and again feel that feeling of like, oh, you just missed the sidewalk, right? You expect a step to be there and there is no step there, and you all sort of move forward in a jolt, and you all wake up in a startle inside the tower of Vajra Safar. So you all wake up inside that room that you had left.
Just before we leave, it's like, you could have helped
I don't know what's happening to you. Why are you disappearing?
I think Garrick would just throw in a last rhyme as a goodbye.
Yeah. Do it.
And like, as the nights bid adieu, the carnival's tales fade true. Memories woven, hearts entwined. Farewell until next we find. And just disappear.
I don't know what that means. Is this a prophecy? What's happening? All right. And like I said, you wake up with a startle inside Vajra's tower, and you can see Corlin is there with a tray with some tea on it, and you can see Vajra is there. She has sort of sweat beating down her face, because the whole time you've been here, she's been concentrating and doing this spell. So you can see she's exhausted, because this is high-level magic, and she's been doing it for like 4 hours at this point. So as soon as you all sort of wake up in this jump, you can see immediately she like lowers her hands, and then Corlin goes, well, I guess I don't have to feed you this tea anymore. Here you go, my lady. He says, thank you, Corlin. Alright, what accent did I give her? Slightly British, right? Because she's a wizard,
Yes.
and wizards are always slightly British for some reason. Okay. Alright.
She was hot and smart, so BBEG, question
Yes.
mark.
Yes, that's
And
right.
British and BBEG
Yeah.
exclamation mark.
Alright, let's go to my study first. I want to sit down or lay down somewhere first. And you can see she's actually like supporting herself on Corlin as he sort of helps her down the stairs.
I would like to help her as well, if possible.
Sure. Yeah, you can definitely do that. So you
All
sort
right.
of come on the other side and support her on the way down. Yeah, Garrick?
As I would look down, are our injuries real?
They are, let's say they're psychic, right? You do have this
Okay.
damage, you are down hit points, but you don't see physical damage on
Yeah.
yourself. So say
So maybe like blood through the nose and like headache to
Yeah.
death. Like, okay, good.
Maybe you do sort of feel like one of your teeth is maybe loose. How did that happen? Yeah. And you make your way back to Vajra's study. She moves around the desk, sets down the beautiful black ornate staff that she has, and sits down on her chair. And immediately sort of like slumps, right? So she has her hands in her face in her hands. And she goes, alright, please tell me that you have anything useful at all, honestly.
That was a ride.
What
But
happened?
I think
Well, do you know where you send us?
Well, sometime in the past, I imagine a more southern country because of the craftsmanship of the ring, but other than that, I was unable to trace it back any further than maybe 100 years ago, so anything you have is new information for me.
Yeah, it was a southern country. We are transported to a party of sorts, a ball maybe, where local ruler Qysar. No,
Yeah, let's see that recap. You got it.
Qysar, shoot.
The Qysar. Oh, this is
You can
yeah,
all
Qysar.
say it. You
Okay,
can all
yeah,
help
yeah,
each other.
Qysar. Yeah, I had
Qysar,
like,
Shun.
Qysar Shun,
The third.
the third, had ordered the ring to be made by his wizards. His name was Hilater.
What?
And Hilater.
Are you sure? Are you certain?
Yes.
Yes.
Most certain.
Is that bad?
And the fact that I'm not sure about what ring it was supposed to be, it was either a protection for Qysar, because he was supposed to summon an army of demons, or the ring was supposed to summon the party of demons.
Yeah, it's like on the ring.
No, he was gonna summon them, and the ring was inscripted to be where they are not. So I guess
A
protecting
protection
from-
of sorts.
Protection.
I see.
Yeah.
Set it
And soon after he was presented, a coup started, and we tried to talk to the wizard afterwards, but then the spell wore off. And oh yeah, because there was a coup happening.
By the 4th, right?
Yeah, his brother.
All right. So who lived and who died throughout this event? Any names?
His brother died.
Did the Qysar end up dying in this coup?
No.
I believe Qysar survived.
All right. And who else?
His brother did not.
All
Some
right.
nobles died.
All right. Do we
There's
know any
the-
names of anyone who died?
There
Like,
was also who
Lady
died.
Bashir.
Hmm?
I
I did tell you specifically which novels.
Yeah.
Was,
There was-
was it Lady Talia Nightshade that died?
Yeah.
No, she
I
didn't
don't
die.
think so. What was it?
And
A
the
4 and a
Overbright.
5? Even I forgot, to be honest. I think it was
There
a
was-
4 and
I
a
think
5,
one-
right?
Was it 10?
And a 10.
One of them was Everbright, I think.
Yeah, Everbright died.
I think Garrick doesn't know.
And one was a lady that was
The one with the
the
divine,
spirit.
the fighter, the legendary fighter.
Yeah. Rosalind Everbright is one of the people that died, for sure, yes? And then 2 more. If you want, you can make a history check. Because you did learn sort of names throughout, and you did manage to sort of look at bodies that you saw laying at the end of this party.
Let's see if the
That is inside. But it's 12 on the dice.
would be a
so
17.
17, yes.
Yeah. So if it was a 10, then it would have been Lady Morgana Brightwater, who was said to be the reincarnation of a famous warrior queen, and Count Varric Greystone. I don't think you learned anything about the Count.
No.
He had some interesting things going on. All right, and the Qysar's brother. What was his name?
Shun the fourth.
Oh, helpful. All right. Anything else that you should mention? So Hilader was there. Was there anyone else? Any other relevant names that I should look up and look into?
just quickly because of the brother, because Garrick had a long talk with them. Maybe the name fell at some point because he talked with the brother and his
Yeah.
people?
Also, the brother fully introduced himself by name at the beginning of the feast, and also the Qysar was fully introduced by name at the beginning of the feast when they were sort of introducing each other. Like when you introduced Malkar Ghost of Deepwater Port, blah blah, and they also both had this type of introduction, so they would have said it. But I'll tell you because this is like his whole party, like everyone. Yeah. What is it? Amal Shun the Third. And I feel like the brother is maybe also named Amal Shun.
The fourth.
Let's see. Yes, the brother is named Amal Shun the Fourth.
Oh my god.
Yes.
It's a bit useless, but his brother is
Oh.
called Amal Shun the Fourth.
Yes. Well,
Instead
there's
of the
power
third.
in names, so that helps.
Oh, and we saved the employer. What was his name again?
Malkar Ghost?
Yeah,
Smoker Ghost.
Yes.
Ghost with a GH, says Colin, who is taking notes.
Yes.
No,
Bashra is
with
just
the
hands in hand, but Corlin, she sort of gestured to him. I don't know if you guys caught this, but she's gestured to him, and he's taking all the notes of things that she's
Mhm.
asking. Like Ghost,
No,
like
Ghost
GH,
as in Ghost.
like the mausoleum in the graveyard.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
He also had 6 courtiers with him, named Paul, Catherine, Sarah, Senna, Kyle, and Flora. Maybe
Which
we
were
can
us.
find out what.
Who were us?
We took their place, I believe.
Oh, well, so then they made it out alive, I suppose, because you all made it out
Most
alive.
likely.
I guess.
That's an interesting side thing. I didn't know you would be sort of taking over someone as part of the magic. I'm sorry about that, I suppose, but no one.
It's very confusing.
But he didn't catch on at all. No one recognized you.
He was annoyed with us when we asked a lot of questions, but I think that
Yeah.
after all, he did not catch it.
Wonderful, excellent. We want to leave as little traces as possible that are not supposed to be there. I still don't know if this coup was supposed to succeed if you had not been there. So that's what I'm going to be looking into, right? What is the historical record of this coup, and what do people remember, like historians remember of this coup? Did it change at all? Because I didn't know about this before it happened, and now it's sort of like, well, did this always happen this way, or did it change because of what you did? I might have to talk with some elven clerics.
I think there is one person you might want to talk to about it.
Oh yes, well I've already been talking with an elven cleric from the Church of the Pantheon. So yes, I will have to go in to converse with her a little bit more. Anyway,
What
oh,
I
what
mean,
about? Wasn't there like a guy who saw through our illusion?
what?
the
There
Baron.
was?
Yes, the Baron. That's what I meant as a person who you should have talked to. He was there this whole time, and he was supposed to protect the Qysar.
What Baron?
Didn't catch his name.
No.
Anto?
Arthur.
Anto, I think, was the name.
Anton,
I-
right?
Anton. Yeah,
Anton.
something like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Baron Anton? Do you know in what district he lives? Wait, he was there. How would he be there? You were 1500 years in the past.
Yeah, I have no
I don't
idea.
know, but there was also this Taroka lady, but she was like a vampire. And very mad.
Maybe it was
Oh.
Got away.
fiction or something. Kind of strange.
Well, if he was a wizard, it could explain he saw through your illusion. Did Hellother see through your illusion as well?
I don't believe so.
I don't think so.
At least he didn't voice it out.
Or he was distracted by something. I don't know.
So this Baron Anton could have also been a powerful wizard who was there. Do you think he's involved in what happened with this ring?
Probably
I
not.
don't think so.
No.
But he was just a witness. Best of it.
Right. Garrick, why do you look like that?
No,
No,
all
you
of it,
seem-
all
bit-
blurry.
All right. You look a bit puzzled, is all.
Lot happened.
Yeah.
Did
People
happen.
died.
I'm
You were
sorry.
having a.
It was like a whole, like we actually had to kill a lot of people.
I'm sorry you had to do that.
It was smiling.
You were.
They were.
Oh,
Weird.
pleasant.
It was kind of pleasant.
All right. Well, if this is all the information you can give me, I'm going to see if I can
Did
find
we-
this Baron if he's still alive. And
Nola, did we give the date? Or
Oh yeah, the date.
Oh yeah, right. It was the 24th of 131.
of
DR.
130. All right. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this information. I'm going to catalog it. I'm going to speak with some historians specifically about this event. I'm going to see if I can find this Baron. Why do you think he's still alive? I mean, Hillother was there, so, you know, not talking to him, but who... this Baron. What did he look like?
Medium height. Black hair. Brown eyes.
Very nondescript. Does any of
I
you
mean,
have a
I'm
minor
sorry,
illusion?
I was kind of distracted by the people trying to kill us.
Right, but does any of you have a minor illusion type spell that could help me?
I personally don't.
I don't.
no, sorry, miss.
Alright. Where did you meet this person when you met them here? Because you said I should go ask them, so you've clearly met this person before.
I mean,
It's not so much as we met.
well,
He tends to come to you.
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, he found us once in an alley. I mean, it was near the tavern, right, Garrick?
Oh!
If you try to look for him, he will find you.
Yeah.
But we don't know the specifics.
He pays good.
Baron Anton. Alright, I will have to let go of some divination spells to find him then.
Wait. We're
Very interesting.
talking about the Baron, right?
Yes. Anton.
Anton?
I would like to
Yes.
sneakily kick Garrick onto Uncle.
Ow! Ah! That was hurt!
Oh, the pain must have caught up. We should probably go and rest.
Yes. I will be in touch with you. I did already pay you before you left, yes?
Partially.
Just my part. For
Alright.
the armor that I had to get.
Alright.
The rest was awaiting the payment so that we will run away.
You got it. I think she promised each of you 50 gold.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
So does anyone want to try and convince her that she didn't already pay them and take another 50 gold?
No,
All
just
right.
the part that we are owed.
Alright, so she will give you each your part that you are
We're
owed.
not becoming an Archmage. We tried that last time with the cars.
I will put 30 into the collective pot and take 20 myself.
I am putting all 50 in the party thing.
Oh, and by the way, this language on the ring, I think it was like Alcedo? I don't even know what that is.
Right, I'll look into it. Thank you for
All
pointing it
right.
out.
Also, when you have time, I would like to discuss our previous arrangement later on.
Yes, of course. I will have time sometime later this week. You can come find me.
No problem. Thank you so much.
Alright. So you guys leave. And you find yourself out late afternoon in the streets of Waterdeep. The market is still very much going on. As you find yourself in the market district, we're actually in a city. It's bustling. Let's go to city music. Beautiful.
Oh, beautiful blue
It's totally
scales.
right.
Welcome back. Oh,
As we leave and walk a bit farther from the tower, I look at Fletcher and Blossom specifically. So why are we protecting Arthur's identity? I thought that he was the
Because
one who connected
can-
us with the Archmage.
Yes, because but he knows everything and everyone, and he has shit, and I don't know how much we can say and not, and I rather not put my mom and my dad in a situation that I caused because we said something that wasn't allowed.
Yeah, never put yourself between a rock and a hard place.
but you told him,
Makes
you
sense.
told her a lot about him.
Yeah,
And
also I feel like we went over this last time as well. Vajra took a council. The council is all anonymous. And so she doesn't know who recommended you to her. We did go over this before you left as well. Because Waterdeep has one open lord, and all the other lords are masked lords. They're anonymous for a reason. So she likely doesn't know who Arthur is. But now she might find out.
That's a misunderstanding on my part then. My bad.
I was confused. You told her so much. I thought
Also,
you're.
I will point out, Maddie told her a bunch as well, and Maddie doesn't know the Baron, so...
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know it wasn't allowed to talk about it. I also didn't have his name. I had Ansel? Ansel I had.
Sure.
But
Yep.
Yes,
That one.
100%.
We just stay with this that you don't actually know.
Yeah.
Well, that was crazy. Like, my head hurts like amazing. Like, anybody up for something to drink or to eat?
No.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
And
Mm.
and my food is going on your tab. And I look right at Maddie.
yes,
I don't forget
yes.
stuff like this.
No
Alright.
worries.
Oh, by the way, Garrick, here you have 30 gold for the party, for the tavern.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
Cool. So since you're already in the castle ward, one of the closest nice places to eat is Soaring Delights. It's the restaurant where you guys went before.
Soaring delights?
Soaring
Soaring
Delights.
Sorry.
But we can't pay that, and there are lines.
That's a really expensive place.
You guys have so much money. What are you talking about?
Tavern.
We are saving up.
It's like
So-
every meal there is a gold piece, but also you have so much money.
Yeah, but we have a plan.
I know. Alright, so you guys go to like a seedy bar. Where do you want to go?
Street food at this point just to eat something.
Oh no, I know a good tavern. They actually have amazing soups.
Shoot.
All right. You could even go to the Yawning Portal. The Yawning Portal's not too far from here.
Yeah. Food is okay. Yeah, let's go
I've
to
heard
the
a lot
yawning
of good tales from the Yawning Portal.
Yeah, let's go to the yawning portal. Why not?
All right.
Been a while.
So you find yourselves for an afternoon/evening of drinks and bitterballen in the Yawning Portal. Great stories are had there, and you can all definitely take like a short rest. But I will also say, nothing bad's gonna happen that night. Maybe someone gets a bit too drunk, almost falls into the well, and that's maybe the most eventful thing that happens. You know, some sturges fly up out, and you know, some firebolts are quickly shot at them, and it's the Yawning Portal as it's supposed to be. You see, Jordan is behind the bar, polishing glasses, because that's what barkeepers
Yeah.
do.
That's what girls do.
Yeah, exactly. Is there anything else you guys want to like discuss or talk about as the evening progresses into night? And yeah, you have no plans for tomorrow.
Okay, so we have quite a lot of gold now. Depending on whoever wants to put in something for the tavern.
I did say I will give the whole entire to the party gold.
Everything. Oh, that's awesome. We have so much now.
Does Nola open Blossom's present?
Right, the present. Yes. I open the present. As we get to the Yannick portal, everything settles down. I'm going to open the present.
Alright, so as you're opening the present, you can hear like some glass that probably got loose. And because Blossom's been carrying this for a while. But when you open it, it's like this deeper frame type thing. And in it are these dried yellow flowers. There's like a sunflower in the middle with these like little daisies and buttercups. And on it, how much does Nola know about like the differentiation between moths and butterflies?
As much as a normal person would.
So you see this butterfly, right? It has these yellow with this very light blue wings, and the bottoms have like these tail type things with like a little coral at the end. But the glass is cracked because she's been carrying it in her bag for a while.
Nola gently puts her hand over it.
Do you have mending? Yes.
And casts mending. Thank you. It's so beautiful. Did you make it?
Yes.
Oh my god, it's so pretty. I'm gonna hang it right above my desk so I can look at. Oh my god, it's so beautiful.
That's
She actually takes a longer while to examine everything that is in this frame. So every flower, every moth. They ask some questions like, "Hey, where did you get that? Or what is that?" Like actually get to know the piece. And it's very happy.
But I believe it's a lunar moth, but I could be wrong, so I'm gonna look it up later what the actual terminology is.
Cool. So, Maddie, what did you think of your first adventure with these people? You're sitting around the table with them, enjoying some, like, you know, some bitterballen and some stories.
That I think they are very capable. They are very strong, even though I didn't see half of the fights, I think, and some of the bigger hits from Flair.
Yeah.
But I mean, you could hear the screaming from the other room. So yeah, and I think that their morals align with mine, seeing as they try to mostly do non-lethal damage, except from maybe the blue the blue dragonborns.
Yeah. And
There
then
was
on
like this blood hanging, on a snout that wasn't there.
Yeah. And then my question is also sort of the opposite side for Fletcher and Nola, who were sort of in this hallway with Maddie for most of the fight, right? The others were sort of outside, so didn't also get to sort of see Maddie as an ally in the fight. What was their impression of Maddie?
Can they roll intelligence to figure out why Maddie was hard while not being attacked?
Religion. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, it seems, Maddie is a cleric of Ilmater. I feel like you already knew that sort of going in, or at least would see
Yeah.
some type of like symbol or shield or anywhere like it's not very well hidden, I think at least. And was performing a prayer just the whole time throughout, and likely it was some type of divine intervention.
So Nola's personal opinion would be a bit of, a lot of respect for what she did, with a mix of not fully understanding why she sacrificed herself so much for something that happened in the past and for people that she had no way of knowing, also including us. But also would describe her as capable.
Yeah, because your mind does go back to this moment where you provoked an opportunity attack and Maddie sort of stepped in and took the damage for you, allowing you to get away scot-free, right? And Fletcher?
Fletcher has double feelings because this does feel like a really suicidal person with the kind of ways how the magic is used. That scares him a little. But then he got healed a lot. So he's conflicted.
Sure. And then we'll go to Flare, sort of seeing for the first time the celestial revelation of Blossom. What was Flare's thoughts there?
I mean, looking that she was raging, she didn't really took that into account that much, but she was mostly surprised and maybe even some kind of admiring for how amazing it looks. And I mean, she always had that, the feeling that when her friends grow, she is happy for them most.
Nice. And then the other side is Blossom, and everyone else was sort of there, I think, still for Flare's sort of shadow side coming out and doing a bunch of damage to all the enemies around. What do we think of that, team?
Yeah, I think it's only because Blossom doesn't understand, like, because I feel it's more arcane type nature that Flare is going based on, because Blossom knows Flare doesn't really prescribe to any religion, and it's a mix of things, so it's not always the same thing. So she doesn't really know, but knows that it's helping their side of the fight.
Sure. And then, last but certainly not least, we had the very interesting form of dread show up, the carnival revisiting in the past, echoes and shadows of some type of unhappy carnival. What are the characters thinking of this, right? Having seen this happen, being able to sort of see through the illusion that was placed on Garrick, because you all knew the illusion was there from the beginning. So what do we think?
Nola is concerned.
Mm-hmm.
Not just because of what happened just now, but also because of the sewers and everything. And she's worried for Garrick, especially because he cuts it all off and doesn't want to talk about it. So I don't think she'll bring it up today, but she's definitely looking for a way to talk to him, to get to understand what is going on inside of him. She's very much concerned, especially after today, because this was a very dark side that she was not prepared to see.
All right. And Fletcher, what about your brother?
Yeah, we have something to talk about. It's interesting. I'm not judging him yet because he's my bro, but this is dark. And I'm the murdery one.
Sure. And then I feel like we had some other little interesting moments. Fletcher going a bit feral and Nola using this clerical magic for the first time. yeah, I think everyone had something interesting going on during this fight, and it was a long one, but it was a good one. And you all find yourselves, drinking late into the evening. How are we on time? Just a little out of character moment. It's almost 11. How are we feeling?
I'm sort of tired, so I'll be happy to end by 11.
By
Like maybe
11.
wrap up the
By
evening, but not anything new.
Sure. So, where does everyone go after you're finished drinking? Until how
Before we
late
go-
do we stay in the tavern?
I have one thing that I need to do.
Okay.
So, it was a rough and tough day. Nola saw a lot of shit. She's drinking slightly more than usual. She's not going fully drunk, but definitely tipsy. And at some point, she sets her cup very strongly on the table. You. And she points to Fletcher.
By the way, just for context, Fletcher doesn't drink.
I know.
He's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
I drink it.
We need to talk. No, I need to talk and I will make this quick. I will not hold it against you because I understand the situation. But for the next time, have you heard of something called acting or play pretend?
Huh.
You-
That's
Huh.
first. And second,
Is this why you were buttoning up your shirt?
Wait,
no. What? Oh no, that's a whole separate thing. No. It has
Whoa.
nothing to do with this.
Wait, what happened?
No,
I know what
no,
happened.
no.
Nothing happened.
Don't say
No,
no, because you
You're in the
make
library.
Was this the frolicking in the library?
Yes.
No,
There was no
No.
frolicking.
I have to hold my.
What else are you doing in the library?
Okay, no, in the library we're doing the whole walk around the tunnels and stuff. It doesn't matter. We were trying to because we enter with an excuse to find a remote place, and we were trying to exit with the same excuse, so that people would look away if we walk out messy. And that was the whole thing, and nothing messy happened inside. Just to clarify this,
I second
I
that. Yeah, that's fair.
swear.
That's true.
I swear on everything. Every single book that I own. Nothing happened. And nothing
Okay.
will
Well, books
happen.
don't really matter that much. So
Whoa,
maybe
you
try
don't-
something else.
Don't need to be that harsh. Fletch is a good looking guy. Don't be that harsh to him, man.
All the best, but listen, I've known you for. Oh no, it's too late to do math. I know you for long. I love you. I would
It's
sacrifice myself.
never too late to do the math.
Yeah, she's drunk. She doesn't want to do math.
But I love you on a brother level, and we are not living in Alabama, so.
Wait, I need a question. So, why are we having this talk when you just say you went with an excuse? Because
so
I think I
confused.
missed a chapter right here.
What else happened that it was an excuse that you're having? Yes, I'm with Flair. What is happening?
Third,
I said it's too late to do math.
It's not a muff, it's
It's
a
not
question.
about math.
What happened?
First, second, third.
How
What
did you?
What
What were you
happened?
meaning?
There was something really professional that needed to be done. I asked Nola before if she was up to it to help me because she's a fellow member of a secret society that I'm not talking about. But I need to get into a door.
I'm so
The door was
confused.
in full view. I saw two people kissing. I thought, okay, well, how good am I with my eyes closed?
You
opening
kiss
it?
no one.
oh, you dog! You're an
Oh my
idiot!
Is he a
Oh,
good
that's-
kisser?
Oh, that was the least I expected, really.
Ask Nola. Is he a good kisser or is it bad? I don't.
I was trying to open a door.
I couldn't
That's
tell
all.
you. That was not the thing that I was focusing on.
Oh
Do
well.
we need a
Well-
hindsight performance check?
Yes.
I need
Yeah.
Fletcher to roll a performance check.
If
You
I'm
need-
rolling,
Alright,
I'm
okay,
rolling,
no,
Nola's
I'll-
also rolling.
I will say this. You are allowed to use charisma or dexterity.
Fletch is turning purple.
How did it even look? You guys were
Yes,
in
how did
illusion,
that-
right?
We're
I don't know how it looked. I had my eyes closed and trying to open the door.
Wait, you opened the door while eyes closed while kissing?
Yeah, because you
That's
feel
impressive.
Because
that's
if you
great.
close
Because
your
he's
eyes,
a professional.
all your other senses heighten when you close your eyes, so you can
Yes,
feel
but if you're
exactly
kissing,
how
you
to
should
open
also
it.
close your eyes because it's more.
No, but Garrick just thought that that is
Where are my
that's an amazing
performance
feat.
checks?
Wait, from me
Oh,
too?
Yes!
Yes.
I
You
never
can use-
returned the
you can
kiss. I
use
was
Charisma.
surprised.
You can use charisma or dexterity.
It felt like an acrobatics
No.
check, right? No?
So do you want mine too?
Roll for French at this point.
No. We're not
But
rolling for
the
friends.
answer is yes.
I
Fletcher,
still want Nola's performance check. You're not getting out of this one.
go with a net one. Just a net one.
Okay, okay.
It
She
makes
didn't see
sense.
She didn't see it coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense.
It's not bad, but she didn't see it coming. So was he a good kisser?
Yeah, so was he a good kisser?
Yeah, he was.
I'll just to Fletch like like
A waiter walks
Oh,
by and high fives you.
Yeah, I'll high five Garrick.
I'm being Fletcher is being fully respectful at this point, not boasting nothing.
but we're drunk.
Yes.
We have
Drunk
fun.
at this point.
Everyone else is drunk.
Did you also say something about a secret organization?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, okay.
Secret
I can tell this.
tunnel.
I can tell this.
Tunnel.
So
Through the mouth.
a long time ago.
Secret tunnel.
I'm gonna start getting Nola out of the bar.
I love that we could only see Martina's forehead for that secret.
It's one of the societies from Nola's college. I mean, we've been going on trips, we're finding runes, and we are trying to decipher these runes sometimes together. So sometimes we had to do some sneaky things to get into rooms and to get this shit. I thought this was a good distraction, but in the future I will try other things. But I will leave you guys here. I'm going to take a walk.
No, come
Yeah.
on, brother. You can
It's,
always
no,
kiss
it's
me.
a little bit late. It's good. I have a little errand to run before I go home. I will see you at Mom's, okay?
Okay.
As I will walk with a detour.
I've already walked Nola out of the bar as soon as she started singing Secret Tunnel. That's not. That's like a limit. That's too
Alright.
far.
So
Garrick
just Claire,
Carries
just-
back and
Yeah,
salutes to the table.
It's just Garrick, Flair, and Maddie
Maddie.
left in the yawning portal.
I will endure another beer.
I
think
like
this
that
is a-
insight.
Point when we should start taking bets.
What?
Yeah, but this is not going well.
Yeah,
My
I
mean-
spark though.
at least they got something, I guess. I will just down my beer.
But
How loud does Flair say this, and what is the innuendo behind it? Are you trying to attract someone this night?
No, I just thought
Alright.
about the lady from the past.
At least she got something. You know, like what's the input here?
the fire burning more like rah!
Yeah. No, a waiter does come over to your table and goes, "So, 3 of your party just left, so I'm gonna have to give their bill to you guys as well, and I need someone's address, because if all of you leave, we're gonna send a bill somewhere."
Hmm.
I guess
Where does the Arthur live?
Nope.
Oh no, no.
Do it. I'm
Here,
yes,
we're there,
do it.
we're there.
It's only Garrick, Flair, and Maddie there.
Doesn't matter.
She puts a paper down on the table and a pen. What do you guys write down?
I can write on my.
It's just in case you don't pay, right? So if you pay at the end of the night, it's fine.
Hmm.
Oh my.
Alright, so you put your address down. You got it.
Wait, what's on the bill?
Oh.
Well, you guys have been here since late afternoon. You've had bitterballen. You've had sort of a dinner meal. We are yawning portal, so it's not that expensive. You're looking at a bill of about 3 gold for the whole thing.
I promised I would take care of the food, and I see that most of it is the food.
Well, most of it is the alcohol, but if you count that as food, yeah.
Okay.
I
I
don't.
mean, it's technically a boterham,
Yeah.
if you're thinking about it.
It has the same amount of calories as bread, so.
I will pay. I will pay. En ik
Hey!
kras een beetje de adres door.
English.
English.
I scratch the name of the address that she put down,
Mhm.
and I wave over the waiter.
I'm still here.
Oh, oh, I'm so sorry. I one, two, three.
Alright.
I give
Thank you very much. So will you not be having any more drinks? Because then we can close your tab.
More drinks, more a round, and a plate of cheese for some reason.
You want the round for the whole tavern?
No for a turn.
Alright, so not a
No.
round.
It's
You got it. I
round,
will be
but-
billing you for this, so it's gonna still go on your tab. So she looks at the address that's barely scratched out from your drunk, just sort of scribbling across it.
Ik,
Alright, I'm
ik,
gonna just keep this. And she folds it.
Yeah.
is one how much is 1 gold? Gonna
Alright, I'll
give?
see to it that you get more alcohol and more cheese. You got it.
Okay.
Imagine that the 6. Well, how many of you are there? 6. Yes, the 6 of you have been sitting here for like 6 hours at this point, enjoying beer and shit, and she paid 3 gold for that. And now it's just 3 of you, and you pay another gold. She's like, you got it. So she leaves.
Not a-
So did you want to place a bet on anything? Did I overhear this? No.
So you're
Yeah.
saying that, like, the thing is, you see the gift that Blossom made? There
Ah,
might be something.
Oh,
So,
you think she has like she likes her? Is that what you mean?
you know what? Honestly, I know them for so long, I don't know at this point, so I'm just placing bets on anyone at this point.
okay, you got it. I'll, the empty kegs, like, away, like, come here. Garrick has never won one of those.
You're arm wrestling? Okay, I guess we're arm wrestling now. Let's do it.
Ik,
Ah.
wait. I bless both of you.
Thanks.
You're gonna guess bless on both of them?
Yeah.
That doesn't do
100%.
anything for athletics checks, but that's beautiful.
Oh. Oops.
I'll give you another hero dice. There you go. Alright, so athletics checks, please.
Oh, wait. Okay. 5 gold.
But, okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go.
So actually Garrick wins.
I think I've had too much alcohol.
And then you vomit. And then we cut to Blossom and Nola. Where are you going? You left first.
Well, I'm
Preferably
taking.
home.
Yeah, I'm gonna. What? Whose house is closer? I feel Nola's house is closer.
You both live in the trades ward, yeah?
No, I live in the southern one,
Oh, then
but I
trades
live near the barrier, so it's.
Alright. Trades ward is
Close-ish.
definitely closer, so Nola would live
Mhm.
closer.
I'm gonna bring Nola home.
Alright. I don't think we rolled for time of night. How late do you feel like this conversation happened and you guys ended up leaving?
Given that we went in the afternoon, probably like 10 p.m. tops.
No, you can make it a little longer than that.
This is 12.
This is like 12, yeah.
How many goons are you going to fight around the street?
What do you mean? That's definitely not what I'm literally looking up right now. No.
Hello?
So you go to Nola's house, and you can see. What time is it? What are we talking? I didn't pay attention
12.
because I was looking up goon stats.
Well,
12.
Midnight. Okay. So you can see there's still some light on. Not enough light to be reading, but which Nola's parents do every night. Just like maybe 2 candles in the living room instead.
Well,
You guys, do you knock on the door? Does Blossom know where the hidden key is that would let you into the house without having to knock?
I feel like she would forget every time and just knock.
Alright.
I have it. It's fine. I have.
No, 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 no.
If
No.
you find it, it's yours.
Door open.
Honey.
You see, it's Nola's dad. Just you see, Nola's dad, who is this slightly shorter than her mom, a bit rotund man. He says, good evening, Blossom. Nola.
Hello.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, honey. Are you okay?
Yes.
She started singing Secret Tunnel, so I thought I should bring her
Secret
home.
Tunnel is the time to come home. Yes.
Yeah.
Come in. Can I get you guys something to drink?
I think some water.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll
Water
get-
is
Sure.
fine.
Would you?
Yes.
Do you need anything, Blossom?
No, I'm just gonna walk home.
Okay. I feel like I should point out, someone stopped by and they said that some Baron was upset at you for something.
Yeah.
So that's why I stayed
That
up. I
tracks.
just wanted to make sure that you guys were okay.
Yeah, we're fine with that tracks.
All right. Because I don't want any like noble people to be upset at us. We don't really like if we owe them money, then we're like done.
I don't think he wants money. I don't
All right.
think
All
so.
right. Well, I'll make sure to have a talk about this with Nola tomorrow.
Yeah.
Let's just say that Mom was not happy about that one. I
Mhm.
managed to convince her to go to bed.
That's impressive.
Yeah, we're gonna have a chat later. Well, have a good night, Blossom, and have a safe trip
You as
walking
well,
home.
sir.
Do you need an
I will
escort
do
home?
that.
Because I would walk with you.
I mean, I have this sword. And
Yes, and I don't.
Kind-
That's why I was like,
yes.
it's more of a politeness thing. I know you're very capable. I don't want to like. It's like the polite thing to do, but also I don't want to like
Mhm.
discourage you as an adult woman with a big sword. You know.
Mhm.
All right. Good night. And
Good night, sir.
well, he does give you the water, and you sort of have like maybe a
Mm.
little chat just about like, oh, what did you guys do today? And you sort of make
Mhm.
up like, oh, we went to the yawning portal and we drank. Fletcher, where does Fletcher go?
Fletcher would go to his mom's, but he will take a detour to a certain place. He drops off something and then goes towards the house.
Sure. Can you make a stealth check? All right. And you go.
Can I use a hero die on it?
Sure.
I'm so confused what this is for.
Good.
Sure.
For Mom.
And yeah, you go to Mom's house. Also, like a little candle still on, because you know you guys are adults, but you still live at your parents' house, and you're out drinking late at night, so they keep a little light on for you. You know, you get in, you can hear sort of the soft snoring of your mom. I imagine that's a woman who snores. But you want to do anything in his house? Just about there by himself?
At this point, he would, if there's still light on, he would grab his little book where he keeps his notes and just write some things down that happened today, like a little journal thingy, and then put the bookmark in between it, close it, and at least wait in one of the chairs until Garrick will be home safely or fall asleep in the chair.
All right, we'll figure out in a moment if he's gonna fall asleep in the chair. Where's Blossom go?
She will go home.
All right, so you come home. It's dark.
That tracks. I tried to not stumble over the other shoes in the hall
Make a stealth
while I'm
check.
taking out my set. Nope. Of course. Nope.
Nice. Sure, you stumble over the shoes, kick them out, start making your way up the stairs. You unbuckle your plate armor and it falls on the ground really loudly. So yeah, a light sort of goes on from a bedroom. You see the door opens, and your dad is there, and he goes, "Hey, superstar,
Hi.
what's happening? Why are you? You know, are you?
I'm really
Oh,
tired.
you had a drink, huh? Okay, well, let me help you unbuckle this armor. We need to have a
Right.
chat tomorrow about this because it's getting
What?
crazy at this point. Don't go out
Not-
drinking in full plate armor. It looks weird. We went over this.
We had a thing first with the Archmage, and then we went drinking because of the thing with the Archmage. So
Oh, really?
coming here for
Oh, cool, kiddo. Okay, well,
Mm.
tell me tomorrow. We're unbuckling this armor, and then you're gonna go to bed, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
I wanna hug.
Come here. You want some cocoa?
No.
Okay.
She just like falls asleep.
Sure. You're still half wearing this heavy-ass plate armor, so he's like, yeah, no, kid, I cannot carry you to bed. Wake up, pat you on the head. Come on, superstar. We're walking to bed. We're walking this way. There you go.
Ooh, sure.
Yep, walks you to bed. Alright. Everyone being safely laid to rest on that side. Garrick, Flair, Maddie, how long do you stay after midnight in the yawning portal?
Not long, I would say.
Not in this state.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe after cheese. That's mainly the timer at this point.
Alrighty. So do you guys go straight home?
I guess I would just go with Flair. There's no need because Flair's the one who protects all of us pretty much, but still just having fun. Making sure.
She would like to go home, and looking at Garrick's goes with her is like, do you know this is the other side?
Yep. Yep.
Well, maybe I will go with you and then go back.
No, it's okay.
That's a long ass way.
It's okay.
It's not okay.
Let's go on.
And Flair will turn, grab Garrick by the shoulders, turn him around, and go to this dockward. Okay.
Okay. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. I'm trying to find where the Church of Ilmater is, because I think that's also toward the north. So you.
It's in the northward.
Yeah. So you would see Maddie also start sort of heading northwardly. But do you guys walk to the dockward?
Well, first of all, we would try, and then we would stop and maybe even rest. Like, who gets home first? Like, so you're going? Where are you going? Towards Maddie.
You see my character just like not really thinking straight and just following you guys.
You adopted a puppy. Aww.
So I'm like, now that you're saying like, where I'm going, I'm like, yeah. Like 5 minutes ago, I should have taken the right turn.
Wait. Which ward are you going to?
It's like I have quarters like in the building next to the church.
What?
Sorry?
Wait. I had too many beers to understand you. Once again, which word?
No, is a ward. What's a ward?
The wards are the districts. What district?
Oh,
you live
okay.
In. Yeah.
Oh, I have no idea.
So the hospice, which is the temple to Ilmater, is in the north ward. It's on the border of the trades ward, so it'd be north from here.
The north.
Oh, okay, so either you go to the north ward or you go with us to the dock ward, and then I go to the north.
No.
Too.
No,
Garrick,
you go to the north ward. I go home.
It's about a 20-minute walk to go to the hospice from the yawning portal.
At this point, Claire is just pushing Garrick towards the door.
Stop. You go to
No.
you go there. I go home.
No.
I am fine, I have veel matter to protect me. En je ziet me nu ook gewoon een beetje oriënteren en dan...
English.
Oh, you
English.
see me,
It was bear.
you
It's
see
fine.
me
Don't worry about it.
getting my directions and like looking, yes. And you see me heading a direction.
All right. She
Okay.
goes alone, so you go alone. I go home. Good night. Garrick, you will see Garrick like slaughter off to his towards his home, and you hear him mourn a carnival song, and then disappear in the dark. Which is again.
He just quietly
Not,
humming Pop Goes the Weasel to himself.
And then just disappears into the shadow aisle.
Anyway, Flair. do you
Well,
know-
fuck, I guess I'm going home.
With that imagery, yeah, exactly. Fletcher, can you make a Constitution saving throw?
Oh yeah.
Garrick, when you get home, Fletcher's asleep.
Okay. I'll take a little blanket, put it over him,
Cute.
Aw.
kiss on the forehead, and then go sleep.
Sure. You now have this. You know that Fletcher is a good kisser. As you kiss him, you go, maybe I'm a good kisser too. As you go to bed.
When he left, I told him, "You can always kiss me." I did that.
So next time when I
So we
kiss,
are
I
making
have
a
a proficiency bonus.
Anyway, Flair, you also go home. You can see lights are still fully on in your house, even though it's 1 p.m. at this point.
She will take a full stop, see this, and okay, detour. Go to the door, open, and try exactly to go to the room. Be like, no.
Make a stealth check.
Mm,
Ooh, let's see. You hear your dad is writing something in the living room. You can hear like the sound of a pen or a feather scratching on a piece of parchment. You sort of catch, because you're walking past the open door, so you sort of catch him off to the side, but manage to move past quick enough, and you pause for a moment, and you don't think he heard you, and then you could make your way up the stairs.
I will, and I will try to fail and just fall on the stairs for the shit and giggles.
Sure. Huh! What was that? Who's there? You hear the sound of
Ow.
a chair squeaking backwards, getting up. Walks into the hallway. You go, ow.
Yeah.
Flair! What? How did you? I did it! Hey! What happened? Are you okay? He
Drinking.
comes over. Do you need? Are you okay? Come here. Come here. Come here.
Yeah, I'm
What's-
fine.
What's going on?
Drinking mostly, and a weird day.
Mhm,
There was a pretty lady though.
I see. Is that why there was an angry guy at my house?
Huh? Huh? Who?
Yes. I feel like you're too drunk to talk about this now, but an angry
No,
man
no, no,
showed
no,
up.
no, no. Now I wanna hear it.
Alright. An angry man showed up to our house.
Are you sure it was not you in the mirror?
Ooh, snap.
Was nice
Wow.
meeting you.
You're grounded. Make a new character.
Can you make an acrobatics or athletics check?
Ooh, you're gonna get a slap.
Nice. He tries to grab you by the ear, but you manage to dodge out of the way. He says, "Don't talk to me like that."
Okay.
Okay. No,
So
there was an angry man here. Well, he seemed angry. He was polite, but I get a sense of anger from him.
Mm-hmm.
I'd never seen him before, but he said you had pissed him off, and that if I told you that you'd pissed him off, that you'd know who I was talking about. And then he
Mhm.
left, so I had someone trail him, but they lost track of him really quickly, so I don't know who he was.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have no clue.
Does Flair have no clue?
She's too drunk, probably.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Tomorrow.
make a deception check with disadvantage.
Honestly, tomorrow morning, maybe.
Hmm. Tomorrow maybe. You don't know his bonuses, yeah? I just rolling d20s. Tomorrow maybe, fine. Go to bed!
Mm-hmm.
Don't. He looks at the mirror and sort of like, I don't look like an angry man. He grabs you by the arm and sort of pulls you so you look, both looking in the mirror. Do I look like an angry old man to you?
Mm-hmm. Maybe.
Is that
Okay, you're
the image
getting
I'm putting
older,
out?
but not old man.
Oh, but I seem angry. I mean, I have these wrinkles from looking
I
angry
mean,
all the
you
time.
know, you always do. So
Yeah.
you know the wrinkles.
All right. Do you think
Maybe
that's the first
move
impression
it-
people have of me when they see me, like angry man?
I mean, honestly, looking at my life, I have probably romantic skills from you. Take it as you wish.
You have what for me?
Romantic skills from you.
Yes, that's why I'm alone currently. But you'll find someone, I'm sure, honey.
Yeah, sure. I failed at it today, miserable. And she will just go up the stairs.
You just hear him quietly go, "Me too, kid. Me too." And he goes back to whatever he was writing.
Oh, that took a while.
What took a while?
I didn't quite get it in the first when they said it.
Anyway, I think that's a good point to rest for tonight. You all get
Yeah.
all your hit dice back and your long rest back and your spell slots back and everything. You're still level 4. But yeah, you definitely helped out Vajra today with some magical research, and she did say that she had more items that she needed looking into, so you can be expecting a message from her pretty soon. But what that message is what we're gonna find out next time, and also, who was this that visited Flair's house? And apparently the Baron is kind of angry, and someone visited Nola's house about that too. Maybe we'll find out next time. Until then, thank you for watching, and don't forget to roll for frog.
River!